forest fires in Cali. Great guy.
You're hilarious. You got to shoot.
Great guy.
I'm not even gonna question it and just nod and be like, "That's what's up."
He's somewhere being toxic.
He's a hero.
He for sure being toxic.
Nah, he is a hero. Don't doubt this.
I was at Rhodey last week. They gave me mad gear. The coach offered me a job if I wanted to retire.
Player's choice.
That's fire, Dale.
OD.
By the way, that's fire.
No, listen, I was like, I'll knock on your door when the time is right.
In a second?
Nah, for sure. What?
In a second. Yo, B-Ball, can you get more in the... Oh, okay, when you come back, can you get more in the screen, in the middle, center? Like right there, perfect B-Ball, when you come back.
Why do you hate me so much?
He just tapped away. For a second.
Hey, yo, I don't hate anybody.
Right. Bro,
yo, T Money Kane was good.
On Clubhouse that day.
Bro, because you keep talking about KD is the best in the game, and that's just not true.
This is gonna be funny.
Yeah, he was actually too.
You think it's another basketball player better than him?
It's gonna be a great episode.
Yeah.
Is it Giannis?
It most definitely is.
Oh, okay. You don't want to walk down this rabbit hole.
I most definitely do. I brought my shovel.
You brought your shovel?
Oh my God, they talking that talk already.
Yo,
you brought your shovel.
That was fire, Dale.
You brought your shovel.
You got to give him credit for that one.
Word.
No, because why do people bring shovels?
To dig to.
It's a hole.
To what?
It's a hole.
No, why did you bring the shovel?
Oh, well,
I should have brought the shovel.
First off, before we get started, man, I want to shout out all the small cities because I see the Spotify downloads, the Apple downloads from all the big cities. But I don't know, that Marietta, Georgia, they're pretty consistent, man. There's 7 guys over there that just keep downloading every week. So shout out Marietta. Shout out Macomb, Georgia. I hope I'm saying that right. Shout out Sydney in New South Wales. I think that's in the UK. Who else is crazy in here? I never heard of Bun Level, North Carolina, but shout out to those 4 guys that's downloading. Claremont, California, Auckland. That's tough, man. Akron. Montreal, Quebec, all the people outside of the states that's downloading and continue to support, man. I'm a huge Spotify, Apple podcast guy. I prefer that over YouTube. So I want to shout out all the Spotify listeners. Want to shout out all the YouTube listeners as well. Thank you guys for supporting. Thoughts and prayers to the victims of the hurricanes and the tropical storms that's hitting the East Coast right now. Hope everybody's staying safe. Shout out to everybody in Cali dealing with the wildfires. We know Ron's not here with us today because he's helping out with that. So shout out Ron.
Always love. Big up, Ron.
That's a fact. And all this going on got my anxiety going crazy. I don't know about you guys. Everybody good mentally?
It's a good question, bro.
Good as I can be.
I'm solid. Yeah, I'm solid for the most part.
I feel like it's so overwhelming right now in the world. What's going on? You see everything on social media. Wild stuff is happening, and everybody's acting like it's normal. And
I was around my brothers today for the first time in like 3 years. All 5 of us together. That was cool.
And how was that? How was the conspiracy, brother? He's still hating that backs.
He's worse. He shaved all his hair off. So today he goes, I keep sneezing. I'm like, take allergy pills. He's like, yeah, right. I'm like, all right, let me get away before you get in your bag. I have a brother that believes the government starts everything.
Word up.
Conspiracy guy.
Everything.
And the main thing is to keep that positive energy every single day, man.
And yo, and I guess the government or the world has discovered a new variant. So if you aren't vaxxed, just be safe and wear a mask, man. I'm not one of these guys that's saying everybody should get vaxxed. Everybody should be able to do what they want. But if you're not, you should be safe and wear a mask and save somebody's life. somebody's grandma's life. You know, somebody you just never know out here.
Right.
But
Yeah.
everybody be kind. Real quick. I didn't want to get into the soliloquy because this is, you know, we come in here, we get the salutations out the way, and we get rolling. But I just want to shout out everybody that's inspired by Players' Choice and what we're doing over here. I want to shout out all the people that clowned on us, did what they did, came on the show, and stole a bunch of ideas. And I'm not talking about who you guys probably think I'm talking about. And I don't know if that's a part of the anxiety, but it's like when we started this, everybody hated a lot, and they continue to hate. But we're just innovative. You guys can't stop us. You're not gonna stop us. Every time you guys try something, we just switch it up and pivot and go a different direction. So if you guys want to sit there and get knowledge and become brainiacs, be my guest. But if you want entertainment, if you want to laugh and see Dale's soliloquy, right, then I guaranteed you that this helps you throughout your day more than that will.
It's only one Dale and Shaq banter back and forth on any of these. Then the genuineness, you ain't gonna get it anywhere. So
and good luck getting on their shows. Like for instance, let's go down the row. We got Dub. He started a TikTok, and 5 days later he was on the show and he became a permanent. We got Tyrone. He joined the Clubhouse, and we liked what he was talking about. Now he's on the show. Then we got Basketball Genius, who did the same thing as Tyrone did. I guaranteed you all these guys that are innovators, because this is what happens, and I'm sorry, but I got to get this out the way. All these YouTubers that you guys are supporting that are stealing ideas, and it is what it is. You know, it's a cold game. But all they do is take you guys' money and give you nothing back. And these are facts. They take your time and give you nothing back. And they just wash, rinse, repeat with everything that they do. And it's fine. Like, I'm not hating on that method. But over here, yeah, before you guys got here, they'll know we was giving away shoes, autographs. We was giving away jerseys. We was giving away iPhones, PlayStations. And we haven't gotten back to that because it's just like, where's the love? We get 4,000 views on YouTube and only 100 likes. Or just a few reviews on Spotify and Apple. And I'm just saying, like, if you're going to support us. Like, don't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Because when you listening to us at work, or you listen to us through your week, when your baby mom tripping and we come and, you know, 2 hours, two hours every 3-4 days, because we giving y'all 4 hours of content a week. That you guys literally
get bubble MVP.
Yeah, you get bubble moments like bubble MVP. So this is all I'm saying. Like when we drop merch, you ain't gotta cop it if you can't afford it. But like if you want to support. But if not, then that's cool. But don't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. And I don't know people's situations. I'm just saying, like, it don't cost nothing to hit the like button or comment on the video, or tell one of your friends about us. Because y'all gotta understand, at the end of the day, this is we want this to become a job for us. I'm pretty sure Dale does. I do. The guys on the panel, like, we want this to grow bigger.
Right.
And we are growing on YouTube. We're growing everywhere. Like, the downloads are growing. Like, I just shouted out all the cities. The YouTube is growing. But I'm just letting you guys know from me to you, I think all of us have second jobs. So like like we just want the support, man. But I'm sorry about that soliloquy.
No, that's good. I think the main thing about this thing you guys got going on for yourself is that this is very genuine. This is very real. Like, this isn't something that is set up. These are literally, we hear talks like this in everyday life every single day, with all the wild takes, with all the crazy stuff that people say. And that's really the beauty of this show, is that nobody's here professionals. They're not analytics. It's just regular people having regular opinions.
But Dub, that's funny. That's funny that you say that, because I know more about Dale knows way more about basketball than those guys that have never played it. And
that's also a fact. And a lot of people give the attention. And I mentioned that before when we was talking about KD, about the media. Let's keep it real. The media don't know a lot themselves. It's just, everything is opinion based. It's just people's opinions, is not facts. So this right here, I just think it's just great, you know, with the genuine character with all you guys and the realness.
You need an anticipation shirt.
I need anticipation shirt. I need Remy Dub. I need Zuda Zero. I need
Remy Dub is fire.
One eye dub.
Hey,
shirt.
tonight we're switching it up on y'all. Wild
One
Turkey
night.
American honey. Go ahead, let's get right.
Yo, shout out Dub first off, and to your point, Dub, me and Dale have played against, played with, partied with all you guys' favorite players. That's why this is so funny, and we don't got to come on here and brag about it and say this and that or who we know, but a lot of these takes, I guarantee you, your favorite player agrees in some way, shape, or form, or is slightly different. but we can't tell the truth, and especially about the older era. That's why it's funny to get on TikTok and read all you guys' comments when we're sitting on there saying we're bashing Larry Bird. We can have opinions.
And that's a fact.
And I don't consider it a bash. I always put a disclaimer before I talk about Larry Bird. I never sit and watch Larry Bird. I don't. The more anybody tell me they love him, he's in their top 3, he's in their top 5. That's fine, but you're basing that off of you reading his stats and you seeing some of his highlights. And me watching those highlights based on the eye test, it doesn't work. I don't think a person from 30 years from now could sit back, watch Kevin Durant, watch LeBron, watch Steph Curry highlights and be like, ugh, ew, they won't. But
this is the thing. This is the, oh my God, I don't want to get into this debate, but this is the thing, like, you really don't think that those players, let's say if they grew up seeing the things that we've been able to see ourselves,
I'm with Dale. You can't make these players immortal. You can't make them super players.
What you mean?
No, because
like, so you think players 30 years from now,
a lot of the players that came
it's gonna look like what? You think they'll be flying from a 3-point line? What?
No. It's like no. What I'm saying is that, hold on, pause. No, what I'm saying is a lot of these players that came into today's day, they watched the people in the past. So if you give Larry Bird the opportunity to watch people from the past and learn from that,
who are these guys? Because that's the funny part, Dub.
But the same way they watch Larry Bird, like it's players that it was bums in the NBA back then too. You know what I'm saying? So it don't matter who they watch. Like it's bums in the league today. Like, you know what I'm saying? Brian Scalabrine played 8 years in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? And I felt if he was in the 80s era, he would play.
And
I mean, if he played in this era, he'll play in the 80s era.
Real quick before we get started.
My point is he played in this era, but he wouldn't. I mean, I don't think he would be any better in any era.
Yeah, he wouldn't be any better, but he'll be playing.
Real quick,
I'm saying he'll be a more prominent player back then than how he was in this era.
That's egregious.
Real quick before we get into it, shout out to everybody in the chat. If you video edit, if you design websites, if you use Photoshop, if you're good at managing things, if you know OBS, if you design merch, you can reach us at info@smck77.tv. So just run that back on the vibe because we are looking for more hands on deck. But let's get straight into it then. Since we're talking about the older era, how many points is Gary Payton averaging? Points, rebounds, assists, and we kind of got to throw steals in for Gary Payton. And Tyrone, we can start with you.
All right, so points, I'm going 18. He wasn't big. He wasn't a big scorer. Assists. Probably about 8 assists, about maybe 3 steals. He'll probably lead the league in steals.
Okay. Basketball genius.
I'm gonna go about maybe 19 to 18 points because he was never much of a go-to scorer. Assists, I'm gonna go about 7. Steals, I'm gonna say 2.
Ooh, steals, Dub.
I'm gonna give him I'm gonna be the first one to give him 21 points per game. And then
that's about his season high. So yeah, that's cool. I mean, not season high.
Yeah, because the pace of play is fast, so it's he'll be able to score, have more opportunities to score. So I'll definitely give him like 21 points per game.
I can see that.
7 assists per game, and then steals. I got him three steals per game. That man was ridiculous, especially when it comes to ripping the ball from people.
2 of them his own ball too.
Dale,
too many fouls called these days, though.
Dale, please tap in. Let me know what's going on.
Yeah, I'll give GP. His scoring is very tricky for me.
Yeah,
because it's like who else is on the team?
All right.
That too.
He was feeding Sean Kemp a lot.
if he's in the championship contender, I'll give him about 15,
Yeah.
9, and about 2.8 steals.
Steals.
Three is a lot. 3 is a lot.
Three's a lot. That's a lot of steals.
I mean,
2.8
there's a lot more. There's, as I said, the
2.8
pace
is
of
rounded
play.
up to 3, but some games he's gonna have a 2 clip.
Okay,
and
I
I
can see that.
The pace of play is so
I can see that.
fast.
That's not bad. And 15 ain't bad too on a contending team either.
Yeah, because
I'm gonna put it like
he
this.
wasn't that much of a shooter.
He wasn't a big scorer.
He wasn't a big scorer at all. And
all.
I'm looking at him as a prime Ray John Rondo.
Y'all
Just a
about to
better
hate
jump
me.
shot.
Y'all about to hate me. Y'all about to-
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna put it like this: if Steph Curry could get 2 steals,
Nah,
a game,
don't
I'm
do
pretty
that.
sure-
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
sure
Don't do it that way.
Nah, that's
No,
different.
I'm gonna tell you
That's a
what's the
different
difference.
type of deal.
Shaq, go ahead, Shaq.
Hold on, Shaq. Hold on. The only shot.
His anticipation was crazy.
And that's a fact. That's a fact.
No, the only difference on Steph steals and GP is Steph was past most of his passing lane. GP was on the ball.
On the ball.
So this is why, like Steph is like AI. They both had great passing lane type steals, like, but you ain't. GP locked up on ball. His steals is stripped down. Exactly, the glove.
Yo. First off, Ev Smitty Gaming is going crazy in the chat right now. But he did say, Ev Smitty Gaming said GP is going to average 20 points, max, 7 assists, 3 steals. But he said we're on crack apparently. Gary Payton literally has multiple seasons of averaging 20 plus while putting up a minimum of 1 steal per season.
That's what's up.
Different league.
Yeah, right.
I promise you, it's no way I'm getting on here and bashing Larry Bird, because I'll admit to bashing Larry Bird. But like Dale says, I do respect Larry. I do feel like he was a hell of a player. But up against these mob stars of today, I'm not going. Yeah.
Shaq, give me GP stats after you finish. I just want to see how.
That's what I'm.
20.
Oh, you want me to give you? Okay,
I looked at it. It's like 4 or 5 seasons with 20 plus.
Okay. Early years.
I looked at it before. Yeah, it was a few early and it was a few late, but most of them was 18 and 19.
Okay,
I'm gonna give it to you right now. Pause. We can't really count the 07. He got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 seasons, averaging 20. The assists,
fire.
And in those,
I would have never known that.
He was averaging 21 and 8, 24 and 9, 23 and 8, 22.
He averaged 24 and 9.
24 and 9 with Seattle in 2000.
Yeah, of course, Seattle. Yeah.
And he played all 82 games, started all 82 games, averaged 42 minutes per game, which is elite.
Yeah,
that's what's up, GP. That's what's up, GP. More respect that way coming from me to you on that 24 and 9.
And the crazy part is he only averaged 34% from the 3, which I feel like will only improve. So I feel like he
31 for his career though.
In his best season, I think he averages almost 25 and 10. If he has like a Westbrook year, because everybody has that one peak year where they go crazy.
That's what's up. Yeah, that's
like
what's
on
up.
Like if they're having a bad year for the team.
It's crazy he averaged that much points, and I watch GP, and I still don't see him like aggressive enough to score. And I watched Gary Payton, so that's a crazy. I'm shocked.
I didn't see him 24. Yeah, I don't remember that.
I'm shocked at that. That's what's up. I learned something. That's what's up.
So you saying 25 and 10 on a bad team, or is they decent?
I feel like if he has one other All-Star that's especially a big, like a Sean Kemp, but who would this All-Star be? Like GP and Jokic are going crazy together.
Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree.
Or GP and Embiid.
I don't think GP and Jokic.
Okay.
No, yeah.
Gary Payton and Cat. Gary Payton and Cat
will go crazy.
They will.
They probably never make it out the second though, but they'll go crazy.
Wait a minute. Why wouldn't GP and Jokic?
I feel like Jokic.
He's
not even that he's passive.
Enough.
He wants to pass it. He's not passive. He wants to pass it. That's the problem.
There's no playmaker on that team. Jamal Murray don't distribute like that.
I mean, he averaged 6 assists a game though. He's a decent passer.
I'm not getting into this.
Yo, Jamal
I don't think Jamal Murray is a. No, but I don't think Jamal Murray is a big playmaker as well, though.
He's
not.
not.
He's a bucket.
big.
He's a
Okay.
bucket.
I'm not saying
He's a big
Yeah,
bucket.
yeah,
Right,
yeah,
right, right.
yeah.
No.
Guys, fellas, when we gonna have this conversation about Jamal Murray?
Listen, I'm not gonna get on air and talk about Jamal Murray and his leakage. I just know some stuff about Jamal Murray that I don't want to get into.
and that's probably why he's so inconsistent on the court.
Right. I don't want to get into Jamal Murray and his transgressions off the court.
I mean, no, he's no. Yo, he averaged in last season. He only played 48 games, but in those 48 games, he averaged 21, 4.8 assists, 4 rebounds. I'm just not so. I feel like. I don't know. I feel like you almost want CJ McCollum over
here. He only
here.
had one decent playoff run, to be completely honest, right?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, he got better every season, though.
Favorite spot.
A hell of a playoff run.
He has gotten better every season.
It was, but he only had one crazy playoff run. So we got to see him again in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
He's only been to the playoffs once, right?
I hate you guys in playoffs and that playoff talk. Why do we even talk about regular season stats? Why don't we just hold everybody accountable by their playoff stats? Because that's all you guys do. You bend the narrative. When it's playoff time, we hold it against them. That's the recency bias of everything. A person, a.k.a. Ben Simmons, could kill the entire year, then the playoffs come and we just write everything off.
Bro, you know what, Shaq? You're the last one. Yeah, I'm about to say you're the last one that should
about
talk,
who?
Because every time we do that, Luka. Every time we mention Luka, you be like,
now that I got you here, I need to tell you something. You one of the big. You call them style benders. I mean, you call them
context benders.
You the main one. You the main context bender.
I've learned from them.
What's funny?
I only get stronger.
That everyone that comes on the show, the first disclaimer is Shaq.
Yeah, I'm pretty slippery. Anyways, basketball genius. How much is Kevin Garnett averaging in this era today?
Prime KG is averaging 25 to 27 easy.
what?
Easy.
Oh, 25
Points, assists, rebounds?
Assists, I'm going to go 4. Rebounds, 12. We're talking about prime Minnesota KG, the big ticket.
12 is tough.
Yeah. 25, 12, and 5.
He averaged 24 and 14 in 03. That is nasty.
That's crazy. With the blocks.
Yeah.
The blocks.
Back-to-back years.
Yeah. You put him in this league, he's averaging 25 to 28 easy.
Damn. That is tough. I got KG down for if he only has one other superstar, he's averaging close to 30. It's going to be like 28, 29. Probably won't be as many assists. Maybe like 11 or 12, which is a lot. Maybe 11 or 12 is fine. Assists don't really matter for KG, but he averaged 24, 14, and 5 in that 03-04 year.
Let me go next.
That's crazy. He didn't get MVP that year. Somebody must have been going. Shaq must have been. Who was going crazy in 03-04? AI.
I think Tim Duncan got it that year.
I think Tim Duncan did get it that year.
Tim Duncan got it.
No, Tim Duncan got it back to back. 02, 03, 03, 04, I think. Yeah. Tim Duncan. He had got it back to back, I believe.
That's tough. That's tough.
No, it was Tim. I'm pretty sure it was Tim.
What year did the Nets lost in the finals to the Lakers?
2001.
Did Shaq get it one of them years?
2002,
right?
Yeah.
Oh.
First year was the Pacers. Second year was the
Nets.
Then it was the Nets for the last one.
Yo,
they lost back to back.
Okay, yeah.
Kidd was on that first team All-NBA that year. Peja Stojakovic was on second team. And Dirk was on third. With Michael Redd, Yao Ming, Baron Davis, and Metta World Peace. Yo, listen to me. That five right there, Metta World Peace, Baron Davis, Yao Ming, Dirk Nowitzki, and Michael Redd. I'm in this era, I think they go to the finals, and I think they.
Are you serious?
And I think they sweep. I don't know who's touching that team. Metta World Peace, Baron Davis, Yao Ming, Dirk Nowitzki, and Michael Redd.
I think Yao Ming gonna get hurt.
That's not even a super team.
That is very close to a super team.
No.
Is that a super team? Not in today's age?
Bro, you have
Michael Redd wasn't a max player.
Michael Redd is Chris Middleton. It might be.
Wait. Michael Redd was a bucket. Wait, y'all not gonna do
No,
that.
no,
He was
no.
not a max
He was a
player,
bucket.
though. He
That's
was not
three,
a
was
max
a
player.
Ming,
but
right?
that's 3 max
Say Yao Ming,
contracts though.
right?
So it's not a super team, but
I
whoever
mean,
that
somebody
team is.
can't be a max player. So who wasn't the max player?
I mean, you can have 3
Michael Redd
max
is not a
players,
max player. Page is not a max player.
but Baron
You said Yao
Davidson
Ming, right?
and Meta World Peace, they just there.
Yeah, they gonna give it to Yao Ming just because.
Baron
So,
Davis isn't a max player either.
That's
Oh my
tough.
Yeah,
God.
that's not a super team. That's a good team.
That's
though.
not a
I
super.
don't
It's a
think
good
they're
team.
a
It's not a
team.
super team. It's a playoff team, not a super.
that's a very good team. That's not. I don't think it's.
That's it.
Oh,
You don't think
KG
they
won
could win a
MVP that year.
championship?
KG won MVP that year. I was like,
I think
Yeah.
KG. Okay, so I got on KG. I got 28. I got 12. I got 3 assists. I got 2 blocks.
2 blocks. Tough.
And throw a steal in there just because he's gonna get one of them.
He's gonna get one of them for sure.
coast to coast.
For sure.
All right,
Coast to coast. And he going coast to coast at least twice.
what we doing? What we doing about Charles Barkley?
Oof.
Charles Barkley will be a monster.
Hey, Charles Barkley is gonna be a beast.
We're talking about a small ball era.
At least 25 and 10 rebounds.
Yeah, I'm not about to do this with you guys.
averaged-
No way in hell.
I'm not doing this with y'all either.
There's no way in hell DeMarcus Cousins
legit-
at his
I'm legit.
size can't play in this era, but y'all telling me Charles Barkley, who's a few inches smaller, is about to just get off in this era.
Wait, who
If
said that?
Draymond can play in this era, why can't Charles Barkley?
Because they're not
who said-
attempting the same type maneuvers
Yeah,
on
who said
offense.
who said
not the
Boogie
same
can't
player.
play in
Who
this?
said Boogie can't play in this era? Boogie got hurt.
The league is telling me that. The league is telling
Yeah,
even
'cause he's hurt.
after even healthy. He's been healthy for years now. How long do you think he's been hurt for?
Whoa, he tore
I
his
mean,
Achilles. That's
yeah,
that's a career
And
ending
didn't he tear his
injury.
quad after that?
Y'all not
Yes.
about to sit here and tell me that DeMarcus Cousins can't play right now if the league wanted him to play. So therefore,
Play the
at least-
same way that he did before? No, he can't.
Exactly. So how is Charles Barkley about to come do that? And they're saying
Bro,
Barkley
he
averaging
tore his-
30. Yo,
He tore his Achilles.
who is Barkley? He's Zion?
What?
Yeah. Man.
Chat is
You know
going
what?
crazy
Yeah.
right now.
Wait, who
The
said
ch-
that?
The chat is going crazy right now.
Hey, Barkley, yeah, I'm giving Barkley 20, at least 20 and 10.
Shout out Mitch Evans 0. He's always a favorite.
He's Zion.
Mitch Evans says Charles averaging
He's not
15.
Zion, but he averaging at least 20 and 10.
I'm giving him 28 and 15.
19, 20 what?
28 and 15. Definitely.
28 and 15?
28 and 15. Bro,
More than
we're talking
KG?
about
Is he a
Charles
better
Barkley
player?
was dominating
Is he a better
bigs
player
in
than
an
is he a
era
better
where
player than
bigs
Zion
were
though?
Hold on, Ty. Get it off Basketball Genius. What you say?
Charles Barkley was dominating in an era where bigs were at their best, in the prime era of bigs. And then you're going
That's
to
a
put him
fact.
in this soft era where bigs are shooting threes?
Why don't you think that he would be like you guys are the main people saying if they grew up in this time, then you got to apply that to everything. So what would make Shaq, Charles Barkley, what would make them so dominant if they were born 20 years ago? Who's just these dominant players, tough guys in the league?
28 and 15 though?
No, I'm not giving him 28 and 15. I'm not.
Yo, that's ridiculous though.
That's
I'm not giving him
so
20.
How many rebounds did he average in the 90s?
20. I'm giving him
Over
I'm
10,
giving-
obviously.
No, he gonna get over 10. I'm giving him that. He
Why don't you
averaged
use
over
that
10
same
for his
logic
career.
for KG though?
Let me ask you a question.
I feel like KG
So
was
if he
KG.
would average more
KG
rebounds
just-
than
KG
he would average
just
more
missed this,
rebounds than Giannis, than
Yo,
who
Charles-
else just like
Clint
he would
Capella
average then your
or
boy
Andre
Clint
Drummond.
Capella,
I'm
all
saying
of
the- I'm
them,
saying
Andre
the
Drummond.
points. That's the
He would
only thing
average
I'm
more
missing.
rebounds than all of them.
He's not
Yo,
getting
we-
28 again.
We just got nasty out of nowhere with Charles Barkley. I don't
He's
know
not getting
Why
28.
not? He was already averaging 25.
28 and 15. Nah,
He was
Charles is
already
averaging
averaging
22 and
25.
11.
He's gonna
I
get
give
double digit
Charles
rebounds.
22 and
He's
11.
gonna get double digit rebounds.
Yeah, 22
Yeah.
and 11. I give him 22
Yeah.
and 11, bro.
Yeah,
Y'all
that's
y'all
solid.
taking out the fact
So-
that Charles Barkley can
That's
shoot.
solid.
No. This is what I'm
He
taking
can
out
what?
the fact of. Out the top 10, you tell me who's shorter than Charles Barkley. And these are the leaders in rebounds. Andre Drummond, Giannis, Rudy Gobert, Hassan Whiteside, Sabonis.
He's out rebounded better rebounders than Andre Drummond though.
Huh?
He was out rebounding those same type of dudes you just named in the
Yes.
90s.
So with y'all logic, Larry Bird's about to come and average 12 rebounds as well then.
Because Larry Bird averaged double-digit rebounds for his career.
What is Charles Barkley career rebound average?
10. I think it's 10 or 11.
And he's going to come and average 15.
No, I don't say quick.
No, not you. I'm talking to
No. His best year in 86, 87 was 23 points, 14.6 rebounds. He's averaged over 10 his entire career at 11.7. Yeah, I'm still not going. I'm still not going with 15.
This game was the round of
no, because I need to know, okay, because you guys always do this growing up in this era. Who is the 6'6" guy out there averaging 10 plus rebounds right now? I just have to meet him. I have to meet this guy. And that's where you guys just go off the hinges every time, because you want to apply it in one instance and you don't want to apply it in another. Who is this 6'6" rebounder averaging over 10 rebounds right now?
It doesn't exist.
Exactly. So why would Charles Barkley come and be that guy? Why would Larry Bird come and be that guy if he doesn't exist now?
Charles Barkley was that 6'6" guy averaging those numbers.
Oh, so he's a phenom. So Charles Barkley was a generational talent.
Yes, he was.
Yes, he was. You think he was?
Yo, I seen the Russell Westbrook the Russell, yeah, but that was kind of stat pad. Not that. I mean,
that's he was still.
I feel like it was a little different. I do feel like Russ averaging 10 rebounds and Charles Barkley averaging 10 rebounds are two totally different things. Correct me if I'm wrong.
They are.
You're right.
Because Russ is. We know. Yo, Jay Bleasy saying, can we talk about 2018 LeBron though? What do you want to talk about with him? But in the meantime,
wait.
What that got to do with anything?
Charles Barkley is a generational talent.
No, that's what I'm asking.
Right there.
Yeah. I'm asking. Right, according to you guys, if he's coming to averaging 28-15, he was a generational talent back in the day, and he's going to come and be a generational talent today. At 6'6", he's going to average 28 and 15.
Charles Barkley is generational.
22 and 11.
Let me ask you a question. Have we seen a Charles Barkley since?
No.
Okay, that makes him a generational talent. End of story.
I feel like we have.
Oh, for real?
Simple. That's a simple question, guys. Come on.
Have you seen it? All right, listen.
A different
You'll
game.
Never, because you haven't seen it. That means it's 450 players in the NBA, right? So you're based in not seeing another Charles Barkley. Is that being generational? I haven't seen another Brian Scalabrine, so he's generational.
Yes, you have. You just don't know his name because he's trash.
But I know Brian's name.
Yeah, but only because he was a meme.
Brian Scalabrine is the White Mamba.
Right, the White Mamba is generational. I could look at a lot of players you could say that take to based on who they are to say generational.
Well, I don't look at Porzingis. Was he generational?
Talent means no one has their talent.
Was Kristaps
no. We're not going to do that.
What is Charles Barkley talent that no one has? What is Charles Barkley talent that no one has?
And that's exactly what I'm about to say, bro. He does the same thing that everybody else does. Just because he's 6'6", you're going to make that better than what it is?
No. Generational?
He does the same thing as a regular big man.
Yeah, I take that back. He's not generational. He just works harder than everybody else.
Right. He works hard. Is Michael Jordan generational too?
Is Draymond Green a generational talent?
No.
All right, so if Draymond Green not a generational talent, how is Charles Barkley?
Draymond, according to this logic, has to be.
MVP? Does Draymond Green have an MVP? Then why are we comparing him to Charles Barkley?
But you said said generational. We don't see them again. We see Mike again in Kobe.
Yeah. In NBA Eli from the chat.
I call Kobe Bryant Diet Jordan.
NBA.
No, they play the exact same, bro.
They do.
I've tried it,
but they're not the exact same.
No, you guys have actually. By being on this show, I rank Kobe so much. I respect Kobe so much more than I always given him credit for. And especially after taking a look at his stats and what he actually has accrued in his NBA career, and it's really phenomenal. His stats are really crazy. And you guys bring up splits in an era where you could literally triple team a guy and get away with murder. So, I mean, that's funny. But NBA Eli, he said Charles Barkley was overrated. He was making super teams before everybody else. and I'm right there with them. Are we moving on to start bench cut?
Facts, because generational Charles got it.
Bro, that's crazy.
Generational Charles is kind of nasty, but we're the legend bashers.
Hey, since we bring it up, him saying that, we got to bring up what he said though. Wait.
So this was a super nasty take he said in Clubhouse about Ben Simmons.
Oh, let it go, please.
Oh my God.
Please.
Oh my God. So
Please.
this is what he said, right?
Oh, he's
So
talking
he
about
said,
it. Mm-hmm.
So he said that if Ben Simmons got his own team with all shooters, he'd be just like Giannis.
I don't think. Don't start with me today.
That's nasty. That's nasty.
All right, this is the thing.
No, hold on. I have to speak on that. I'm sorry. I could see where he's going with it though, but he's not that talented offensively as Giannis though.
But
I can see what he meant.
Yeah, like it's not gonna be diet Giannis.
I see what he meant, but he's not Giannis.
It's gonna be diet, sugar-free, no carbohydrates Giannis.
Listen, he's Giannis
But
zero. That's what he would be.
No, I love Coke Zero.
Giannis zero. He might be Giannis zero. Giannis zero.
Because
keep in mind, we're both talking about people that are 6'11", that can handle the ball, and you cannot stop them from getting to the paint.
But I mean, what shooters would it? I mean, what type of team would he have around him? Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Well, for him to be Giannis, he'll have to have Clay, Steph, Kyle Korver.
I think
to be honest, Ben will have to have Clay, Steph, Kyle Korver on the same team.
Not Steph.
Y'all remember Crystal?
It doesn't have to be the greatest shooters of all time.
Crystal
It has to be knockdown shooters.
So you want to give him Tyler Hero, Klay Thompson?
I don't think you understand.
Joe Harris.
Hold up.
Christian
I
Woods.
don't think you understand. I don't think you understand that Giannis poses a threat with shooting. Like, don't get me wrong, he's not a strong shooter.
Giannis can go full court in 3 steps.
He poses a threat because
I'm not giving
Ben
you
Simmons.
I'm not giving you this one. That's literally a turnover. That's what teams they literally want him to shoot.
They want that.
It's a difference. It's a difference between shooting and never making it and never shooting.
No.
It's the same exact thing.
It's not the same thing. Ben Simmons is not a threat because you know he's not going to shoot.
So what does Giannis look like? What does Giannis look like shooting threes? Like, what does it look like in the course of a game?
Shaq, you know this though.
I know, but what does it look like? In what manner?
It doesn't look good though. But the fact of the matter, he's gonna take at least 3 or 4 sometimes.
It's not the shot though. But with Giannis shooting threes, it's always that hesitant. Should I do it? Should I not? And then it's a pull. That's worse than I'm just not shooting.
Hold on. What would you rather have? Would you rather have somebody who refuses to shoot threes or somebody who maybe not be able to be?
Shaq, I agree with you that he was hesitating maybe last year, the year before. This year he's not hesitating.
At times. It's not as much, I'll give you that, but it's still a lot.
It's still not natural.
Yeah, exactly.
The fact that he shoots it,
like he don't make them, but he shoots it.
Not with the confidence that you think he does. That's what I'm trying to say.
No, of course, yeah.
No. I agree with that, but he shoots it.
Ben Simmons come down wide open and try to go straight to the free throw line.
Okay. Because you guys literally sit here and bash Ben into NBA Eli's point. He's only 24. He's been in the league for 4 years.
And he hasn't developed a jump shot.
No. I'm not saying, I'm not comparing it to Giannis. I'm saying he still has 6 years to accomplish everything that you guys hate on him for.
No, bro, you know how hard it is to develop a jump shot?
He mad young. You're right, he mad young.
Shaq, we don't have to change the topic. We got to change the topic because this is what you get. But you can't say he's only 24 and Luka's 22 and you still say he's not that guy when he...
No, Luka, the thing is, here's the thing. Luka highlights coming soon. But anyways, here's the thing with Luka. I love Luka. I love Luka's game. I love everything about Luka. What I hate is you guys overhype him. It's the same thing with Steph. And then you guys want to sit here and spit in Ben Simmons' face every chance you get. It's the craziest thing.
Is all of them players got better and he didn't.
No, he had one down year. And you guys are the same guys who hate recency bias.
He didn't even have a down year. Like he didn't have a down year.
I mean, it was a down year compared to his stats before. Everything did decrease.
It wasn't, no, bro. Like Ben Simmons is fine. It's just you cannot pair him up with Joel Embiid. Like, he's
That's
not a
it.
terrible player. Like, that's it. Like,
Here's the
I'm
thing, though.
sorry. Like,
Here's
they're
the
not going
thing,
to win
though.
together.
I can look at all the guys that you guys say are better than Ben, and they're all in the same position. So we'll see who's laughing 5 years from now. Is that fair?
Okay.
That's fair.
Because
That's
this
fair.
Luka stuff, I can't. So start bench cut, Klay Thompson, Kyrie Irving, Trae Young. Let's go. Let's go basketball brain. Let's get it popping.
What you basketball brain?
B-ball
pretty
genius, my
simple.
fault. B-ball genius, my fault.
That's
We had basketball
uh,
brains on here a
you
couple
said
shows
Klay
ago. My
Thompson,
fault.
Kyrie, and who else?
Klay Thompson, Kyrie Irving, Trae Young.
That's easy. I'm starting Klay Thompson. I'm benching Trae Young, and I'm cutting Kyrie.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Ty?
I'm starting Kyrie, and I'm cutting Trae Young, and I'm benching Klay Thompson.
Okay.
Oh my
Dub,
God.
Henny Dub. What we going
I'm
with?
so sorry. It was the face he just made, bro. Like, that face had me like go to Dell because I can't talk right now.
Del, you want to hear mine or you want to go?
You go.
There's no way in my right mind I can cut Kyrie as much as I want to, because I can look at Trae Young and I'm like, Kyrie, you're a way better Trae Young. You are a better Trae Young than Trae Young is. So I'm gonna start Klay. I'm gonna bench Kyrie and I'm gonna cut Trae Young.
Yeah, Trae got to go.
And I
Trae-
got the exact same as Shaq.
Yeah, I'm
Without the soliloquy.
without the because when I look at interchangeable pieces,
Mhm.
I'm picking Klay in every situation except one-on-one.
Exactly. No, every team I think
I'm
Klay
taking
makes
Klay.
better than any of his counterpart. No matter with Klay, you don't have to say, "Oh, damn, he's on the squad." No, Klay works every single where. If you
That's
have to
a
plug
fact.
a Trae in or a Kyrie in, you gotta move parts around and make it fit. Klay, seamless, walk-in fits. So that's why Klay is starting.
I just can't cut Kyrie in no scenario. I just can't do that.
Everything that Dale just said is the reason why I'm cutting Kyrie.
Just
Because
can't
he's
cut
the
Kyrie.
hardest to fit into any system. He's literally toxic. He's a ball hog.
He is
He
toxic.
suffocates your offense. That's the reason I'm cutting him.
I don't think he
he
did
does.
this season.
Yeah, at all. Not even with the
Granted,
top two
Yeah,
scores. He didn't do it at
they
all.
all
Well,
got
it's
off.
hard to suffocate an offense when you got KD on
That's a fact too.
I mean, they was good before he got there, though.
So all right, let's switch it up
Were
then.
they?
Hold on,
No,
Dub. I got a new
I'm
one for you. Hold on, Dub. I got a new one for you.
Go ahead.
Start bench cut: Klay Thompson, Kyrie Irving, Luka Doncic.
What the hell, bro? What the hell, bro? You really gonna do that? I'm starting Kyrie, benching Klay Thompson, and then I'm a cut Luka just because it's like with Luka, let me sit him do this for a couple more years, and then I can put him up there.
I hate Dub. When I'm sitting back editing all these videos
I'm not
for
gonna lie,
TikTok, and I just see all
I
your
can't
little
believe you're just
soliloquy
saying that.
moments, like you always
believe you
preface
said that.
everything. That's what I notice about you, Dub. Just give us the answer. We don't need the soliloquy with it. Don't try to walk out of the hot takes because those parts are never gonna make TikTok. So you're just better off not even saying it. Or you can keep saying it. Just know your little prefaces of you saying, "Oh, he needs a couple more years." That's never gonna make TikTok. All they're gonna see is you cutting Luka.
I cut Luka. Hey man.
Luka gotta go.
Go to the next topic. We answered
the
that.
next one.
I'm not answering this one.
Yeah.
Nah, for the Trae Young though, I'm starting Kyrie, I'm benching Klay, and I'm cutting Trae Young. I don't know why you guys are even starting Klay Thompson. Like, Klay Thompson is a great complementary piece, but as a guy to be the main focal point of offense, I mean, we've never seen him do that before.
Dub, you're a
So it's like,
GM. Dub, you're a GM.
how
Who
can
you
you
pick?
even-
Dub, you're a GM.
I'm not mad at starting.
how can you
Dub,
start? How
Dub,
can
you're
you
a
start
GM.
Klay Thompson?
Dub, you're a GM. Who are you picking
Mm-hmm.
first for your team to win a championship? Luka or Klay? Kyrie or Klay?
Kyrie,
Trae Young or Klay?
Trae Young.
Why? You're not going to win anything.
Because as I said,
They're
Klay
not
Thompson
Steph Curry.
As I said, Klay Thompson is the perfect complementary piece. But for him to be the best player on my team, I don't know if I can win a championship with him being the best player on my team. It's going to be very hard. He's a 3-and-D guy. That's what he is. He's a shooter. He plays great defense. Other than that, I can't rely on him to create plays for other people. I can rely on him to create plays for himself. I have to find other people to do that. With Trae Young, I don't have to worry about that. Kyrie, I don't have to worry about.
Wait, why do you think that? What has proven that? I've literally seen Clay get off minis of games. Yes, I do watch Clay play. I do.
He scored 60 points on 12 dribbles.
So why can't he do that? So why can't he do that as the number one option? Because you're brainwashed about these point guards?
I'm not brainwashed about these point guards. It's a fact that he's not a strong playmaker as a lot of.
Okay, but I've seen a lot of playmakers first round exits.
And it is what it is. So you really going to sit here and tell me with a straight face that Klay Thompson could take a team?
Given the right pieces, Klay can 1,000.
Don't give me the given the right pieces.
No, because if you give me
just like any player, given the right pieces, they're gonna.
No, not like Klay though, because if you give me like a Rondo, a Klay, we can even throw Paul George at the 3. And we don't even need Paul George, but if you give me Rondo, Klay, and Giannis right now, we're winning 100 championships in a row.
Winning a championship. Winning a chip.
I mean, Klay
if everybody stays
Paul
healthy.
George, there will be a debate whether who's the best player on the team, Paul George or Klay Thompson.
I wouldn't want Paul George linked up with Klay, but I would want.
So no, you need to name me a player that's not better than Klay Thompson. That's what you need. Not somebody who's on the same level. I need somebody who is strictly not better than Klay Thompson, and pair that up with Klay Thompson and see if you can win a championship.
Okay, give me Klay, give me Cat.
Don't give me
Rondo, give me Klay, give me Christian Woods because he's such a hot commodity on this show. But that's hard because every team has 2 superstars. No matter which one is better.
When you were saying about starting, when you're starting somebody, they are the best player on your team. They are strictly the best player on the team. My whole thing is, as I keep saying, Klay is a perfect complement.
Okay, Dub.
I can take him anywhere and put him into any system.
Dub, literally a few shows ago, I think we had 5 or 6 people doing it before 2000s draft, and you were about to pick Klay in the second round after all the top 5.
Who did I have?
After all the top, and this is from players drafted after 2000. So similar to the league that we're in.
Who did I have?
Jesse, you're out of pocket.
I had LeBron James. I had LeBron James, which is why I was going to pair him up with LeBron James because LeBron will be my ball handler. He can get his own shot.
Okay, so
that's a perfect complementary piece. As I keep saying, that's a perfect complementary piece.
So you're trying to tell me that LeBron, so LeBron and Kyrie is going to do better than LeBron and Klay?
Hell yeah.
I'm off you.
No.
I'm off you. I'm off you. I'm off you. And B-Ball Genius, if you want to cook him up, you can. Because I'm done with Dub right now.
LeBron James
Henny Dub got it.
Kill for a Klay Thompson.
Henny Dub got it.
Would kill for a Klay Thompson.
No,
and Dell will tell you the same thing. They'll not
doing that.
And Dell, I think you know the question was.
LeBron and Klay will go crazy.
Better than Kyrie and LeBron? Yes. Are you kidding me?
The only argument for Kyrie is that they won a championship already. That's the only argument you have. But if you take that all away, LeBron and Klay is a way better duo.
No,
much better.
It's not.
So Dub. So LeBron and Russell Westbrook or LeBron and Klay?
If you say Westbrook, I'm losing it.
No, because Westbrook does. I mean, bro, it's like
you're really nasty right now.
Russell Westbrook and LeBron. It's like I don't like their play styles together. I just don't like it. So I wouldn't want to pair them up with each other. But you're giving Kyrie and LeBron. It's like Kyrie's a bucket. He's a scorer. He could space the floor out for LeBron, and then LeBron could do whatever what LeBron does.
So just think about how good Klay could space the floor out for LeBron.
Well, when things get tough. Who are they going to lean on? You really want?
Why did they come back? What's the biggest?
You want Klay Thompson?
I want Klay Thompson.
What's the biggest reason they came back 3-1 from the Thunder?
Oh, Klay Thompson in Game 6. That was game 1. That was one game. Though.
Yeah, no.
That was the game.
It was the game. He did it again. Listen. As I said, I love Klay Thompson. I'm not taking anything away from him. OKC, he showed up.
No. Why do you hate Klay Thompson? Tell the truth.
I don't hate
Klay Thompson. You hate Shaq. Who else is on Dubs?
No, y'all not gonna sit here and tell me.
You got a nasty Dub.
No, y'all.
Your hateful Rushmore is nasty. You got Shaq up there.
Baby crime, and I don't like it.
Y'all not gonna sit here and tell me y'all really want to build a team around just Klay Thompson. Like, you're not gonna tell me that.
It's not just Klay.
That means you can't get.
It's not just Klay.
We didn't say just.
They have to be not better players than Klay Thompson. Like, that's what y'all not understanding. Like, you're not pairing him up with a Curry. You're not pairing him with a Giannis, Joel Embiid, LeBron. You're not pairing him up with any of those players.
Wait, why not? Because so in our drafts where we do the 6 people, Anthony Davis could be there.
Why you get mad so that day when I picked Klay when you wanted him?
As I said, because he's a perfect
I already brought that up,
piece.
and this is what he said. He said in the draft, you literally was like, "Oh, Shaq, I'm about to make you mad. I'm about to pick your friend. I'm about to pick your friend." Dell picked them, and you about flew through your laptop across the room.
As I said,
and you haven't got back.
As I keep saying,
your life's kind of been in turmoil.
No, bro, Klay Thompson is the perfect complementary piece. I had LeBron James. I was going to pair LeBron James with Klay Thompson and get some role players around that. I like that. I could work with that.
Why didn't you pick Kyrie?
Yeah,
why did I pick Kyrie?
He was on the board. Kyrie was on the board that day.
Over Klay?
You doing all this cap? You doing
Look at Dub right now. Look at Dub right now.
That's tough.
Checkmate.
That's so tough. That's so tough.
I'm asking you, why you ain't pick him? He was on the board.
But
I don't know why. That was
Dub,
weeks ago, bro. I don't even remember.
Okay. All right,
I don't know why. I don't know why.
This is beige on beige crime, and I don't like one bit of it.
Yo, what's that show, Queen's Gambit, where they following the little chess prodigy? Checkmate. Mm-hmm. That's nasty, Dub. Okay, moving along. B-Boy Genius, I'm gonna give you 5 different scenarios, and you pick the best player out of each scenario: Kobe Bryant or LeBron James.
Oof. Oh, I'm such a Kobe fan. I guess Bron.
Dwayne Wade or Chris Paul?
Chris Paul.
Blake Griffin or Kevin Love?
Blake Griffin.
Allen Iverson or Kyrie Irving?
AI.
Hakeem or Tim Duncan?
Nasty.
Hakeem.
Okay, Ty, you up. Hakeem or Tim Duncan?
Oh, why you do that to me? Look, I'm partial. I'm gonna go with Hakeem.
Allen Iverson or Kyrie?
Kyrie easily.
Blake Griffin or Kevin Love?
Blake Griffin.
Dwayne Wade or Chris Paul?
D Wade.
Kobe Bryant or LeBron James?
LeBron.
Dub, you recover yet?
What is
I'm always recovered, bro.
Kobe Bryant or LeBron?
They're equal.
Yo, see, Dub.
You got to pick one, man.
I'm not picking one. They're equal.
Pick one, man.
Dub. See, this is why I have so much trouble with you in the post-editing, because you always try this. How is Kobe? First off, Kobe and LeBron aren't equal either way.
They're equal. And that can make numbers. I'm sticking. They're equal. I can't pick between them two. I can't.
Dwayne Wade or Chris Paul?
D Wade.
Blake Griffin or Kevin Love?
Kevin.
Allen Iverson or Kyrie Irving?
AI.
Hakeem or Tim Duncan?
Hakeem.
Dale, you ready for this?
Yes, sir.
Kobe or LeBron?
Kobe.
Wade or Paul?
Wade.
Blake Griffin or Kevin Love?
Kevin Love, easily for me, by the way.
Allen Iverson or Kyrie Irving?
Kyrie Irving.
Hakeem or Tim?
This is the only tricky one.
Dang, that wasn't that tricky.
I'm gonna go Tim.
I ain't mad at you. I wanted to pick Tim so bad. That's my guy. That's my guy. I wanted to pick Tim so bad.
And we're not going to get into Allen Iverson or Kyrie because we can save that for another topic. That's nasty. The Kobe Bryant or LeBron James, not mad either way. I'm taking D Wade over Chris Paul 100%. And I'm taking Kevin Love over Blake Griffin in every single lifetime. Prime K Love.
That's not a horrible take. I just thought
Prime K Love was different.
Yeah, he was.
Different.
He was.
Like, wow.
Granted, he was.
Oh, y'all talking about Minnesota K Love.
Prime. Everything is prime.
Everything is your best year.
Hey, Sosa in the chat about to get kicked talking about K Love is overrated.
I mean, is he though? Because he was the only dude on that Minnesota team. So of course
he was wilding.
Yeah,
he put up like a 20. Didn't he put up like a 30 rebound game? How many people?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Yeah,
K Love was methodical in everything that he was doing in those years. He was really a nightmare. Moving along to the recent news. Ben Simmons and Damian Lillard is a huge possibility. Damian Lillard liked a tweet about Ben Simmons possibly going to Portland, which I feel like is a huge smack in the face to everybody else there because we know what the Sixers want for Ben. So it'll literally just be Damian Lillard and Ben Simmons when the smoke settles. What you guys think of this?
genius.
You want Ben Simmons and Dame? CJ's out of there.
No. I want Ben Simmons and Steph Curry. But for the sake of Ben and his legacy, if he can't get Steph, then go to the next best thing, which is Dame.
Dub, how you feeling?
He needs shooting around him.
I don't know because I think Portland is going to be trying to like lowball the Sixers so that they could pair Dame and Ben Simmons together. But honestly, I think that's probably the best trade for both teams is to do a swap for Dame and Ben Simmons.
Who would you trade? Because Ben McLemore, we don't believe in that anymore. Norman Powell and Nurkic, I might give up that for Ben.
Yeah, Norman Powell and Nurkic.
Both of them?
I don't even know.
Well,
that's tough.
I think the Blazers. I
need Embiid back on that one.
I think the Blazers should just try to get Tobias Harris and Ben Simmons and call it a day like that.
Simmons got to play the 4 or 5. Yeah.
Yeah, he got to play in the front court, man. Sixers have been using him wrong this whole time.
Yo, that's funny that you say that because it's reported that they had to choose between Embiid or Simmons, and I do feel like the Sixers 1,000% made the right decision because I do feel like there was some beef there. I do feel like it was some animosity. It was probably Joel pointing the finger like this guy's not shooting, but it's also been probably like, yo, you holding the ball all the time. I could see why their games would clash.
Mm-hmm. Hey, question for all y'all. So if y'all are the Sixers GM, all of y'all are trading Ben Simmons?
Yeah.
Immediately.
All of y'all are trading Ben Simmons?
I don't know. It depends on. I feel like I can get more for Embiid.
Wait, you're not trading him?
No, I'm trading Embiid.
I see that logic because I can use Embiid as a bargaining tool more than I can use Ben Simmons. And Ben Simmons with the right pieces around him, we probably maybe can have a better chance.
Deadly. He's more built for today's NBA, and plus Joel Embiid is injury prone. Also, his trade stock is a lot higher than Ben.
I feel like I can trade Embiid for Wiggins and Thompson. I feel like I can do that.
So
trade.
they both have injuries.
So you trade
no. Ben
so you trade the better out of the two players.
Of his career has barely been injured since. Embiid is injured every 2 weeks.
How many games Ben missed this year?
You said what?
How many games Ben missed this year?
I think Ben
That's
played.
A great question.
Don't quote me on this, but I think it was around 50 of the.
Played the majority of them, didn't he?
Yeah, it was for sure the majority.
Well,
he played 58. He played 58.
Some games.
Okay, but regardless, we all know that Joel Embiid is more injury prone than Ben Simmons by far. It's not even close.
It really is.
Joel Embiid has gout.
It really. Like when people say KD's injury prone, you can't say because KD's not injury prone, so Ben Simmons is not injury prone.
I'm not saying Ben is injury prone. I'm just saying he gets hurt as well.
So let's say he has hurt. So even
everyone gets.
How does he get hurt though? How? Dale, 81 out of 80, 81 out of 82, 79 out of 82, 57 out of the 57 out of 82.
This
I'm
year,
with you.
The only reason I brought up,
I mean, it was a condensed season this year, and he played 58 games.
So even on one leg, he produced better than Ben Simmons.
This is why I'm saying that because you're basing it on he's basing Embiid injury prone on his career, but I don't think he was that much injury prone this year. He came back and played on one leg while quote unquote injured.
58 out of 72 games. 58 out of 72 is not bad at all.
And produced better than Ben Simmons on one leg.
And then
he produces better than Ben Simmons because he's in Ben Simmons' way. And because the team is built around him.
Wait, hold on. In Ben Simmons' way to do what?
To do nothing.
Ben Simmons
doesn't matter.
Scores in the paint. That's where he dominates in the paint.
I'm with you. I'm with B-Ball James on all of this.
He didn't do that when he passed.
Okay, let me ask you a question. What happens when Embiid's not in the game and Ben is by himself?
He passed the ball.
Ben Simmons goes off. Go look at those games. Ben Simmons.
You can say the same thing. No, you can say the same thing.
Ben Simmons is not aggressive.
Show me those stats.
Wait. Two years ago, every time Ben Simmons was on the court,
there you go. Go watch.
Philadelphia became the best 3-point shooting team in the league, and these are facts. These are facts. With Ben Simmons on the court, these are facts. These are actual. It was 2 years ago, but you guys don't use recency bias here. So I mean, that has to hold some credence according to you guys.
Right, you could say the same thing with when Ben Simmons leaves the court and it's just Joel Embiid. Like, you could say the same thing.
As far as what?
They play better with.
Wait. So Dub, as a GM, if you have not had any playoff success, we've been enjoying this process since Allen Iverson was there. So if you haven't had any playoff success and you look at your roster, and I'm saying, who can I get?
Ben Simmons.
I know, but hold up though. So you're not gonna sit here and tell me Ben Simmons, according to you fellas, is not a generational talent. The way that word gets thrown around, Ben Simmons is 1,000% a generational talent. The way you guys throw it around, I'm not saying he is, but the way you guys use it, he has to be.
Don't say you
It's
guys.
only one person.
That never came out my
Say
mouth.
that guy in the corner.
Hold on. So is Charles Barkley. Is Charles Barkley a generational talent? Everybody?
No.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I
Okay.
say yes.
Okay.
But to your point,
So
Shaq,
bottom left.
I'm not gonna sit and say he's generational talent. No, but he is a very good player. And me personally as a GM, in the beginning of the season, I would have been like, bro, like there's no way I could make this work between these two. There's no way I could expect a coach to make this work between these two. I'm like, I have to trade Ben Simmons at his height.
Hold on. So what do you get? But you see, yep, get it off, Ty.
Ben Simmons should have been gone for James Harden earlier in the season. That's first and foremost.
Yeah, I've always said that. He should have. But I think the Houston Rockets just didn't want to deal with
Daryl Morey.
Yeah.
Daryl Morey. Yeah.
He should have been gone.
Yeah, they definitely should have made.
I would even traded Ben Simmons for freaking somebody else. I can't think of it now, but it's just the play style for those two it just doesn't work out together. And I would be mad that I would have to give up Ben Simmons for somebody who fits my team better. I would be mad because of that. But at the end of the day, I have to do what I have to do. Like, I'm not saying Ben Simmons is a scrub. He's not a scrub, but it's just they cannot work together. It's not going to work at all. You cannot have two people. You can't have a big man and a guard who can't shoot. We've never seen that work in NBA history. It's never going to work.
That's the problem, though. People keep labeling Ben Simmons as a guard when he's really not. He's not a guard. He's a big man. He's a
point forward. He's not a big man. He's a point forward.
A point forward is a big.
So LeBron's a big?
Listen to what you're saying. Point.
Scottie Pippen's not a big.
A forward is a big.
What?
A forward.
A forward is a big. No, not a power forward.
A small forward. A small forward isn't a big.
Oh, but he's not a small forward though. He doesn't play small forward. He's played point guard and power forward.
Are you guys ready to move on?
He's a big. The man is 6'11", guys. You just
contradicted everything you just said.
Yes. Yo, so you said he's a big. He's 6'11". Is Kevin Durant a big?
Yeah.
What?
No.
Yo, next question.
He plays
Next topic.
Please.
Next topic.
He literally plays power forward.
Next topic. Next topic.
You right.
Next topic. Next topic. Got it.
Somebody said in the chat he's a point center.
Yo.
That's hilarious.
kind of accurate.
That's not too far off.
Shout out Sosa is back in the chat with that little 2 cents. LaMarcus Aldridge going to the Sixers, DeAndre Jordan going to the Lakers. LaMarcus Aldridge going to the Nets. My bad.
Yeah, I was like, whoa.
Going to the Nets. DeAndre Jordan going to the Lakers. The Sixers can use LaMarcus Aldridge while y'all playing.
That's not. They could actually.
But LaMarcus is clearly ring chasing, and I'm not mad at it at all. DeAndre Jordan is as well. The Lakers are old. They have an old team. I feel like
we've
experience.
Seen an old team win before.
Yeah, I feel like this experience is going to be too much for the rest of the league. Everybody except the Nets and the Bucks. I feel like they power through the Bucks. This team specifically. LeBron and Melo, the moments that we're about to get, even at this high age, is going to be a lot different than when Gary Payton, Karl Malone, Shaq, and Kobe tried it.
It's going to be
I believe that as well.
So wait,
I believe that as well.
Wait. If it's going to work out like that, why come D Wade and LeBron didn't work out?
Because D Wade declined so fast.
They won 2 out of 4 championships. They won 2 out of 4.
He declined so fast.
No, he's talking about in Cleveland.
Yeah, that's what I thought you was talking about when Wade came back to Cleveland.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that wasn't the D-Wade of old.
Oh man, his knees were.
Carmelo's not the Melo of old.
But
Carmelo's closer to old Carmelo than D-Wade is the old D-Wade.
And it's not even the same. It's not even the same. I can sit here and shoot this three all night.
Or one dribble pull up. D-Wade, it was like
he had a high usage.
So when he went to Miami, he was putting up good minutes in Miami, right?
Who, Wade, after he left?
Yes, he was.
Solid minutes. It was decent. It was like, I'm back home.
It was all right.
Comfortable, but
it's almost the same thing as Melo.
I'm with you, Dub, with that point.
He was better than Melo, actually.
He was happy.
He was what?
Whoa.
Melo hasn't lost.
No. Wait. Let me put it into context. Let me put it into context. When D Wade, the years that he left 2018. So that was 2018 and then 2019. I think he
Chicago D Wade and Cleveland D Wade is not better than Portland Carmelo Anthony. I'm sorry.
In no way, shape, or form.
You're a Miami Heat fan though, so I get it.
No, you're crazy for even saying
in no way, shape, or form.
Right now on the spot, tell me which years y'all want me to compare.
And you know
the last 2 years of Melo's and then the last 2 years of D Wade. You can't even look at stats. You know the reason why I tell you D Wade wasn't better? Because after those 2 years, he retired. He could still play. He still could have played, and everybody knew he still could have played. He just didn't feel like playing anymore. Everybody was mad at him for retiring. Nah, you're not gonna
listen.
D Wade didn't have no kneecaps.
Listen,
how y'all gonna tell me? I was seeing this man. I was watching this man play.
Don't die. Don't die on this hill. It's nasty. It's nasty. I'm telling you, it's nasty, and you don't want to.
It's disgusting right now.
Played a good 2 more years. You're not gonna sit here and tell me he couldn't play 2
more years with no cartilage. Nah, bro.
He couldn't play. That's the problem.
Listen,
so he wasn't hitting game winner.
His decline was nasty.
He hit a game winner on Golden State Warriors.
Yo, he was declining.
Dub. Don't have the bubble MVP moment. Don't have the bubble MVP moment.
Y'all not gonna disrespect my mans like that. Y'all
okay. Dub. I got you, Dub. In 2017-2018, he averaged 11.4. The year after, 11.2. Wow. The year after, 12. The year he retired, 15. Granted, he's only playing 22 to 26 minutes, but he can't even walk. That's the problem.
Dub, you still with the nasty stuff right now? Is that what
it's not nasty, bro. He was playing great. His last year, he put up 15 points per game, bro. Like, come on.
But look at Carmelo over the last 6 seasons. This is nasty out of you.
No. I said the last 2 seasons. I said
he just did 4 seasons. He said 4 with D-Wade.
Because he was averaging 22 in 16-17. Then he went to 16, 13, 15, 13.
That's nasty.
And he just looks more fluid. Like he got a lot more.
He looks like
It was.
D-Wade's still Carmelo's still a bucket.
Listen, Carmelo is basketball. D-Wade was nasty at that time, bro.
He was not. You're not gonna sit here and tell me the year he retired. The year he retired, you tell him. The year he retired, you tell me he looked nasty.
He was a glorified role player at best.
He was
a role player.
It was
Carmelo's a role player as well.
But it looks better with Melo, though. It does. It just does a little.
It does. That jog looks a lot more confident.
Exactly.
Melo's knees ain't rubbing together, dog.
Yeah, Dub. He had some tendonitis somewhere. We don't know
honestly,
where. Well, he still played good. You just told me he put up 15 points in his last season.
I was just with Melo at the Lifetime gym, and I'm watching Melo, and I'm like we're playing, and I'm like, You're still very nice at this.
1,000%. Yo, did he have the hoodie on?
You're still very good.
Did he have the cut off?
Was it hoodie mellow?
It wasn't hoodie mellow. It was just mellow with J. Cole and J. Cole.
That's what I meant to ask you about. How was J. Cole? Can he hoop a little bit?
I already can.
Is this stiff? Keep it a buck. No.
Listen.
True or not?
Out of top 100 worst basketball players I've ever seen,
that's tough.
He might be number one on that day.
That's
it
cold.
Was bad for Cole.
He was trash that day.
Oh, what was bad? Like he can't dribble, like his form.
It got to the point, and he was on my squad. And the thing is, I love him as a rapper. Great guy, talking during the game, but he was just off. And then my man Chris Bricker, who does the run, he puts the highlights up, and then he puts Melo on him on the gym. If you see for one cold shot, the only shot he made that whole day, and then all the rest is Melo. I'm like.
No, wait. J. Cole's a clap guy. He's a yo. Let's go. Let's get it. Good board.
No. He said you're not.
Is he talking junk? He talking junk the whole time.
He's not talking junk. Melo was bigging him up. He's like, "You get the next one, bro." Type of stuff. I'm like, whoa. Like it was crazy. It was crazy. But he's humble, like. Great, like say, all right, y'all later to everybody, even the kids that don't even play, like OD dude. Mm-hmm. But on the court, Cole.
He didn't have no security with him?
Court. Nope, not at all.
He's just dolo, enjoying life.
Dolo.
Hey, the chat said one-eyed Dub is in full effect right now.
Oh yeah. If we go off topic, Dub might fall asleep.
I'm listening. I'm just listening. It's interesting. I like hearing stories.
No, that's a fact. Dale, how many people be in those runs? Like how many teams? Because I know it's only one court. That gym looks small as hell every time I see it on IG.
The floor looks
amazing.
At league size for sure. It's two gyms, but the one we play in is I'm supposed to go down there this week actually on the 8th. The court we play on is pretty good, and it'd be like 3 or 4 teams, and it'd be some bum, boy.
That's what I figured.
It'd be like.
Is that invite only? How do you guys take over that gym? Because I know we're getting off topic, but I see this on Brickley's page all the time.
I think Melo had a spot there. He used to be staying there, and then he invested in the building. So that's how they got the first gym. And it is invite only. Brickley does the run. He's big time as hell right now. He just invite people. I met Brickley in 2005 because I visited a college, University of Northeastern, and he went there with my older brother, and he was my host. And from then on, it was that's
what's
the craziest thing ever. Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope. All right, shout out J. Cole. Moving along, I guarantee Anthony Davis probably wanted him at PG because he said he was super frustrated with Schroeder at the point in LA with the looks he was getting.
I hated that came out. I hated that came out. Yo, one thing these clutch sports got is probably in their manual. When your teammate leave, talk about them.
That's not cap at all.
Or something going to leak out. I'm like, come on, AD, man. You can't. AD and Schroeder. AD can't come out and say Schroeder missed him. That just doesn't make sense to me. You're Anthony Davis. You know what I'm saying? It's like a weird thing. That's one thing I've always like you hear Russ and KD stories. You've never people are saying, but you'll never hear KD say, Russ hurt my game. You average 30, like
and he wasn't there most of the season. So
you know what I'm saying? And you wasn't there. So to hear this is like, oh, he harped some of my touches. I'm like,
that was nasty. It's just like when do you?
It was sad.
How do you even get that off?
Like,
how do you get that off?
It's like kick him while he's down. Why don't you?
I don't know how you get that off.
You missed the $84 million. You took the $5 million. And then they kick you in the stomach. That's messed up.
No, that's a fact.
Bro.
And I know he's just over there like, come on, man. He got a dope YouTube docuseries, though. Schroeder on his YouTube page. It's fire.
Oh, I got to start.
Oh, it's elite. It's elite. His production, everything that he's doing. He on there with wifey. They going to movie night. It's lit. He show his shoe closet. It's crazy.
What's the name? Have a good one too. Bradley Beal and his lady.
Okay. Yo, Bradley. Bradley Beal's wife right now has to be. She is elite with off the court antics. Like the caping she does for Bill, I'm here for it. Maybe not always right, but she gonna get it off.
Right.
And then as Bill, and I'm surprised Bill even lets her get that off. Every time I see a wife going nuts, I'm just like, what is the husband thinking? How are y'all getting this off? How are y'all allowing this?
I mean, what's wrong with a woman defending her man?
Because it goes all the way to the top once it backfires.
Nasty, yeah, it's nasty.
Once it backfires, it's elite.
Sometimes they gotta chill, man. They gotta just be like,
you gotta pick and choose. Like Gabrielle Union is elite. She's elite at what she does off the court. She does it the right way. Savannah, and she just quite. But Aisha Curry, I'm not here for it. Like
I don't think anybody's there for it.
No, she did it once. She did it once out of the line, and I'm like, because somebody respond like, "Shut up, go do something." Then Steph got to get involved, and then this is whole big blah.
Yeah. And I know Steph be like, Steph's like,
Curry, when she was talking about she needed attention, I was like, "Yo, you gotta chill."
But you brought up Lala. I feel like Lala, Dale. I don't know. I feel like Lala. She never had a moment. I mean,
She's
the FaceTime her son. The FaceTime.
She's single. Let's move on.
She's big single.
Y'all know how I feel about Carmelo off the court. I'm not doing this right now. Dub, you got any advice for Carmelo?
Oh, nah, I ain't got nothing for him. I don't know none of the business.
I've seen him on the blogs. He doesn't need any advice. He seems to be extremely happy with what's going on those yachts.
Hey, my man Melo is king scumbag. That's all I got to say.
Yeah,
just move on.
King scumbag.
I'm here for the next topic.
All right, yeah. You and Dell saying move on. Tony Allen and Zach Randolph, the first retired numbers in Memphis's franchise's history. So shout out to them. That's big time. Tony Allen, I feel like we all forgot the player that he was. He was locked down. It's like the Tony Allens, the Bruce Bowens. I don't feel like Marcus Smart can hold their shorts.
No, they can't. Against a Tony
as defenders, I don't think so. I don't think so as well. I don't think so.
Like Tony Allen is crazy. And we can throw Buddy
himself.
I think Smart is better offensively than both of them.
Yeah, they play strictly defense. He kind of do both.
Tony Allen in college was a bucket.
Pat Bev. We can do a start bench. Pat Bev, Tony Allen. We're not throwing Bruce in there. What was Buddy from Timberwolves? Headband guy.
I'm cutting Pat Bev.
Latrell Sprewell?
No. He was a defender. He was like a Pat Bev type. He played for the Timberwolves. He got his headband. He ripped Buddy and went to the fast break, almost killed himself. Oh, man, what was his name? I think he played at UCLA.
Corey Brewer?
Yeah, Brewer, Pat Bev, Tony Allen. Bench cut.
I'm cutting Pat Bev. I hate Pat Bev.
I'm not a Pat Bev fan, but in this one, I'm cutting Corey Brewer. Corey Brewer is going in this. He shouldn't even be in there. I'm mad you said it.
Yeah, Corey Brewer's.
I loved Corey Brewer.
I hate.
He was good in Florida. Brewer was good in Florida.
Yeah, that's where he was at. Florida. Melo is James Harden. I don't know what's going on in the chat, but
they've been arguing for the longest about Melo and what's the name? Yeah.
Okay.
It is a topic that should be talked about. Y'all disrespectful, man. I swear.
So Udonis Haslem still has it as well.
I love Udonis Haslem. That man's a Miami legend, bro.
That's what's up. Yo, next topic, bro.
Yeah, are we moving along? Giannis earns 11,000, basically 11,500 for a single post on TikTok. I only brought this up because I really feel like he's undermining his value. I don't know why he's even charging people $12,000 for a TikTok post. I feel like should be 50,000, 100,000 in the Giannis.
It could be that it's gonna go up, and the fact that
he was the only basketball player in the top 10 for athletes on TikTok that make money. It's 11. It's 11.5 per post. I'm like, what? Giannis.
Come on, 10 times a day.
Money moves, bro.
I don't think Giannis is posting that much. But I mean, I guess 10 posts, 100,000. Okay, that's not a bad deal. Unvaccinated players will not be allowed in home facilities or team activities until approved for medical or religious reasons in New York. So the Nets and the Knicks and the Golden State Warriors in San Fran. I guess these are city rules. The mayor implemented.
Yep.
And like I said at the beginning of the show, like I don't care if you're an anti-vaxxer, but it is amazing to me. All I say is wear your mask. But to you anti-vaxxers, I've never seen so many people that are experts in one field on Instagram. It blows my mind how much of you guys are experts and will post onto your story. You aren't an expert on anything else in your life, but you're an expert on vaccines.
Everyone.
It blows my mind. But I mean, if you're not gonna if you're not gonna get vaccinated, at least wear a mask because it's a new what is it called? A new
variant.
Yeah, new variant that they're saying could possibly get around the vaccine. And I'm just like, come on, fellas. Y'all been taking the flu shot. You got shots for the chicken pox, for the flu. Come on, man. Let's stop this.
Right.
Or wear your mask. Like, moving along. Yeah. Just please wear the mask. Like, that's all I ask. The Mount Rushmore of assassins in the NBA.
Oh, man. Here we go.
So this is 4 picks. Your Mount Rushmore of assassins. And I think everybody probably already has MJ and Kobe.
Most definitely.
So we're just probably pretty much choosing 3 and 4 of assassins.
Bird and Katie.
Dub.
No.
Dub.
I'm going with Bird. Y'all not going to disrespect this man like that. I'm sorry.
Why was he such an assassin? Tell me.
Jermaine, just go watch it.
No, stop with the highlights, man.
Go watch it. You knew they wasn't gonna let you have that.
Come on, man. Go watch what? Like Dell said, like Dell told you, you're not going back to the 80s and watching these games. I'm just Dell's an NBA savant and he's not doing it. So Dub, if you think I think you're going on YouTube,
you're talking about Clutch. You're talking about Clutch, right?
Okay, I'm with
that's
you.
Assassins. That's Assassins. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not saying he's a great. I'm not saying this guy a bucket. I'm not saying he's
I'm putting Brian
crazy
in there.
dude that Dell doesn't want to put him in his top 10. I'm not arguing about that. All I'm saying is when it comes to clutch shots, Bird.
What's your question again? Because he said Bird and my mind just went somewhere else.
Can I get them? Can I get in it? And it's crazy that you guys we know that Bird was this elite jump shooter, but he never shot over 3 attempts of 3-pointers any time in his career. It was always around 3 that he attempted.
Listen, you know what? I'm fine if you don't want to put him in your top 10, Dell. I'm fine with that. I'm fine that you don't like his play style, but to say that he's not clutch, I can't let you slide with that.
Okay, so Dub, who's your?
We're naming 5. We're 4.
Mount Rushmore.
Yes.
It's 4 of them.
So Dubs is Kobe, MJ, Larry, KD. So how is KD in here?
What you mean? He's clutch. I might have even put. What you mean? When he's been clutch his whole career.
Yo, Dub, just stay out of this, please, because I don't want any context bending.
Career.
Let's let Dub have this one.
You don't remember him? I mean, he did pull up. He pulled up in LeBron's face in the finals late in the fourth quarter.
Oh, okay. Outside of that super team moment, name me another one.
No, you're not going to do that.
Okay, he can have that one moment, but keep going.
Oh, there's been so many. I remember.
How could you put Larry Bird in there? Now you made NBA Eli leave. He said, I'm out of here. He said, LMFAOO, KD is clutch, crying emoji, crying emoji, crying emoji. And
How was KD clutch?
His next
How was KD clutch?
message was, I'm out of here because this is nasty out of you. Please tell me.
How is KD clutch?
Tell me.
I'm listening. He clutch? He's been hitting clutch shots his whole career.
When? Dub, you have... I hate to put you on the spot, but I'll literally walk
wait,
away.
Are you guys talking about playoffs as well as regular season?
I don't care anytime.
Bro, I remember the crazy behind play where they threw it on inbound. He hit a crazy behind game winner. There's many times. I can't think of all the times I've seen this man show up clutch. Like
he's definitely clutch.
Like I remember a time when him and Westbrook. There was a time when I was watching this game. Him and Westbrook.
Robert Horry more clutch than dude, man.
Him and Westbrook dropped 40 and 50, and KD was showing up big in that late fourth quarter.
Are you bringing up regular NBA moments that superstars always have throughout the course of their career? Is that what we're doing right now? Because then we can say LeBron is more clutch because he is statistically, no matter what you say right now.
Bro, I don't bring up stats with me. I hate stats, bro. Statistically,
you just compared Larry Bird. You just literally brought up Larry Bird all off of stats because you haven't watched the game.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
This is Queen's Gambit.
I'm not putting LeBron. I'm not putting LeBron up there. I'm sorry. There's a lot of people that I'm putting. I want to have the last shot before LeBron. Kyrie, Bird, KD, Melo.
So Big Ron, you just said Robert Horry is more clutch, and I think Robert Horry is clutch. I remember all his clutch buckets. He's got about 3 or 4, to be honest, and they're big time moments. Out of who's your top 4? I know Katie's not on it, so just tell me your top 4.
My top 4?
Yeah.
I was trying to think. So obviously it's Jordan, it's Kobe. What I got else? I'm gonna put Bron in there.
Okay.
It's hard for me to think of a 4th one.
Okay, just them 2. I just have a question. Out of all 3 of them, a last shot of the game, you'll want all 3 of them, even Bron, taking that before KD.
Before KD?
If you had Bron, because I would probably pick Jordan and Kobe before KD also. But if you have just Bron and
if it was
KD,
Bron and KD,
shot, just them to go get a bucket.
If it was Bron and KD, I'm gonna be honest. If it was Bron and KD, I'm gonna probably go with Bron.
Over KD for the last shot of the game?
Yes.
Okay.
Only because and this is just my memory. I don't know it for sure or not, but my memory, I have Bron in my memory hitting more than KD.
Okay.
No.
Bron has also hit more than Kobe.
I know that.
Okay.
I feel like Bron's taking more, but all right.
I mean, Assassin.
Jordan. Not Jordan. Kobe's taking more than all of them. Taking more, shot more than all of them.
Yeah, with this logic, we can also say Paul Pierce is more of an assassin than Kevin Durant.
Made more than all of them.
Paul Pierce is more of an assassin than LeBron.
Of course you say that.
All right, so Shaq, I'm going Dame Lillard, Mike, Kobe, KD.
That's not.
I'm not mad at Dame.
I'm going Dame, Kobe, MJ, and I'm gonna take Tim Duncan.
That's not bad. He got a good percentage. It's 41.
I feel like Tim Duncan was lethal in many ways, and he proved it. And he was big time. And he hit big time threes.
You know what? Why do people? No. I have a question.
1 3.
I know, but it was felt across the universe.
I have a question for everybody. I have a question for everybody. Why
KD always came up big. That's why I call him an assassin, because in all of their runs, KD came up big.
I have a question.
Listen, the KD clutch slander is probably the craziest I've ever heard. It's ridiculous. That boy always shows. He always shows up.
KD?
He always. Yes, he always shows up. He does.
But not in the sense of the way that Dub was trying to make it seem. Like, the way Dub was explaining it was horrible. Now, if you're saying he puts up the number, because you're saying like he's clutch in the sense of game winners, and that's not true. He's clutch in the sense of I'm filling the stat sheet no matter what.
What are you talking about? I said that for his whole career he's been clutch. That's what I said. I don't get that.
I still, but even if KD is clutch, I still see a lot of losses next to him. Like I just do. I just feel
like
there's a lot
of losses next to LeBron as well. There's a lot of losses next to Kobe as well.
Yeah. No, that's 1,000% true.
It's amplified with KD though, as you like in people that watch basketball. It's amp on him. So it's like Yeah, we get it that you've been this nice, but doesn't matter.
Yo, it's no
Honestly,
way
that's how it is right now.
I ever think of
KD
Clutch.
KD
I've
is
never
definitely
thought of
nice,
that
man.
with
He's
KD. I've
nice.
never thought of Clutch with KD ever in my life. Those two words never
that's
were
crazy.
together. Maybe when? Like Clutch, I think the definition of Clutch is two different things that we're bringing to the show, and it's a little bit of context bending going
so
on.
give me your LeBron clutch that comes to your mind. Like what?
LeBron's had big moments in the fourth quarter that has won him or propelled him to another series, it's happened a lot where LeBron's just literally took over.
I can't think of one in the finals, but KD got two in the finals, so I guess you can have that. You know?
No, stop. You can't just limit clutchness off to.
Well, no, I'm just thinking of big moments. That's what I'm thinking.
There was a big moment in my.
Doesn't LeBron have one in the finals against the Magic?
Yeah.
You can't play against
the Magic.
Dale,
you're talking about the backboard shot?
Dale, I'm telling you right now, this whole KD, not to take away from how great he is, but I literally don't count anything with the Warriors. I'm just sorry. So those two shots, you can't. I don't count it. I don't. I just don't. My brain does not allow it to register.
You cannot count it.
Yo, for y'all to sit here and count it. No. Hold on. For y'all to sit here and say that that's the reason that he's clutch because he had two moments on one of the greatest teams in NBA history on threes where they were clearly the favorites. Clutch is the exact opposite. When things are getting scary. Hold on, Dale. Wait. Hold on. Just let me finish my thought. Because if they were in danger of losing the series and KD stepped up, I swear to God I would count it. But when were they ever in danger?
They're in danger of that game.
They were in danger of losing the game.
So B-Ball Genius, you got anything to say?
Odds are against you. That's his definition.
Okay. When odds are against you,
or just like even close to being against you.
His game 5 performance on Brooklyn Nets this year, was that clutch when he had 49? Or his game 7 when he had 50.
No. Yeah, like KD. No. That was clutch. Like what he did against the Bucks, 1,000%. I count that as clutch. But over a career, we're talking about the Mount Rushmore of assassins, and you're putting KD up there. For what? Of course, he drags people through the mud with stats. Like he's gonna kill you.
You could use the argument that you're using. You could use the same argument for LeBron. So why are you even using that argument?
First off, I never put LeBron up there on my Mount Rushmore of assassins. I literally did.
No, that's my bad. I didn't hear that. Okay. Okay. My bad.
Then Sosa is back, is saying, isn't it the goal to join the best team to win?
No,
it's not.
No. Oh Lord, what?
Yo, Dale, this is where I gotta look at you and say your minions sometimes get a little bit out of control.
I've never seen. I don't know who Sosa
but you empower them. You empower them.
No, I don't empower them, bro. It's just that the fact that you said I just don't give him nothing for the Golden State run is like it's nothing you can say that because
you can't not count them, Shaq. You can't not count.
What are you guys giving him for being on a stacked team? How do we count that?
This is it. I'm gonna explain it to you right now. Because if he would have lost, how crazy would he have you got, Shaq?
Listen, I'll be doing backflips up here, but the fact is, the chances of that happening were so low. But he did give me my Bucks moment.
My question for you, though, in 2015, I think, or 2015, 2016, when they went up against the Bulls, this is the Cleveland Cavaliers, LeBron James, he had a game winner on the Bulls. Was that a clutch moment?
When? In the playoffs?
Yeah, it was in the playoffs. He hit a game winner. He hit it because that was a clutch moment. So wait, no, I got him.
Just one question. You don't count no Miami Braun thing, then.
No. The fact that we have to compare Miami Braun to Kevin Durant in the Golden State era. Ty, are we going for this?
You're not doing that. No, you're not doing that because in that 2015, the Cleveland Cavaliers had no excuse to lose the Chicago Bulls. So if you're going off of that logic, you cannot count that Game
No,
winner for
the
LeBron.
logic is that Bron's had way more moments in that than Kevin Durant has. So for you to pick Kevin Durant over Bron is funny. That's all I'm saying.
No. You're negating.
Okay, I'm
KD's
counting everything. I'm
clutchness.
counting everything.
Thank you.
LeBron still
Thank
had more clutch moments than KD, so he should be on your Assassins Mount Rushmore.
Okay. I'm fine with you saying that.
But you
I'm
can't say
sorry.
that if you don't even think of him that way.
No. With Dub's logic, just now, I'm saying if we're counting all these moments where teams were overwhelmingly better than other teams, and they still had a clutch moment and it counted, we're counting that for everybody. LeBron has more than KD. Can we move along? I can't even believe that you guys put KD on the Mount Rushmore of Assassins. It's nasty.
Oh, I did, for sure.
He's not on mine.
I
He most
didn't put him
definitely
on.
is. He most definitely is.
B-Ball Jeans, did we get yours?
I want to hear B-balls, please.
Yeah, we didn't. I didn't hear his.
Y'all ain't gonna like it, but that's okay. I'm used to not being liked. I got a
Probably
MJ.
because your checkered shirt.
Oh, it's a fly night.
It's a soccer
That's
jersey.
Mulan.
It's a soccer
Fine,
jersey.
Don't be disrespectful. I got Michael. I got Kobe. I have Tracy McGrady.
Tracy
And,
McGrady?
Did we forget that he scored 13 points in like 6 seconds?
That was
Or 9 seconds?
Assassin. That was
That
Assassin.
was nasty.
Thank you.
Yo,
And honestly, on the last one, I'm stuck between Gilbert Arenas and Reggie Miller.
And Gilbert Arenas is also
Reggie Miller?
also an assassin.
Reggie Miller is a great one. Reggie
I'll
Miller is
give
a
you
very
Reggie.
good one.
I'll give you
I
Reggie.
give you Reggie. But
Because you guys are
we're
going
talking
based
about
off.
people who,
Like
like
T-Mac,
knock down
but no,
shots in the
not
last second.
T-Mac. Not T-Mac.
Really, not T-Mac?
Okay, hold on.
Only
Assassin
one
Y'all sleeping
moments.
on T-Mac.
Assassin
Only-
moments. T-Mac's up there for Mount Rushmore. Assassin
T-Mac
moments.
up there.
Oh,
Moments.
for that one moment. That's the only moment.
Yeah.
For one moment.
No. If we're doing one moment, he's up there. Flu game's
up
up there.
One moment, a lot of people's up there though. One moment, a lot
Yeah,
of
for one moment, yeah.
Kobe
Robert
against
Horry's up
Phoenix
there.
is up there.
Robert Ory is up there for moments.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah.
They just wasn't talking moments.
But T-Mac's
let's stop talking
one of the
about
best,
Robert
though.
Ory. Can we stop talking about Robert Ory? Those
No,
were
we
not
can't.
ISO situations.
Nah,
he
Robert
was
Ory.
clutch. He
In
was
every
clutch.
situation with Robert Ory, the ball literally fell into his lap.
It don't matter. He hit the shot,
Don't
didn't he?
matter.
It
He
does.
made it.
It does.
Why
If
y'all
we keep
negate
looking
the
at
person
shots,
making the
same
shot? He made
Okay,
the
okay,
shot.
let's throw Ray Allen in there then.
Yeah.
He's there too.
He is clutch as well.
That was one of the best assassin moments as well. That was up there. So
He hit the shot.
yeah. So
That's
right now
not
on the Mount
assassin-like
Rushmore,
to me
that was assassin.
because
Oh, that was cutting
Derek
up the
Fisher.
throat.
Ray Allen hit the shot with no expression on his face. That's
Wait.
Derek Fisher.
You don't count Ray Allen's shot?
I forgot about D Fish.
No, I count it. But
Oh,
when
okay.
I think of assassin, I think
I
of
forgot
when
about
somebody in
D-Fish
front of you trying to
D-Fish
stop you.
D-Fish got a lot of them. Yeah, D-Fish got
got a lot
Yeah.
of clutch shots.
T-Mac on the Mount Rushmore is nasty. That moment though is not.
Disgusting.
Right.
That was
The moment isn't. But T-Mac on there is disgusting.
so.
Y'all sleeping on Gilbert Arenas too.
Gilbert was an assassin, 1,000%. Agent Zero.
Thank you.
Facts.
The Mount Rushmore of skill sets. Who wants to tap in first?
Ooh, we did this. Hey, this is where I started that junk. That's where I started that. That
I'm gonna
argument
go.
in Clubhouse.
I got it.
My
I
head
got
cut.
KD, Kyrie. Oh my
Yep.
God.
Yep.
The whole Brooklyn
LeBron
team.
KD,
Yep.
Kyrie, LeBron James.
Yep. And Hakeem Olajuwon. That's my four.
Y'all have LeBron.
I'm gonna go
That's weird.
Kobe.
I love the Kobe
I'm
one.
saying-
I love the Kobe one.
If I'm only saying Braun because if y'all bringing his stats in, but if me personally, if I look at game, I don't have Braun up there.
No. When I think of
Kobe.
skill set, I think of footwork. I think of dribbling.
Yeah,
I think of fluidity.
Okay, that one. Okay, so it's KD, Kyrie, Kobe, and I'm gonna go. What's the name? Got? I might go Hakeem.
Yeah,
No,
That's
I
a
go
good
Hakeem.
Mount Rushmore. That's a good
Yeah.
Mount Rushmore.
Yeah,
That's a
Hakeem.
good Mount Rushmore.
that's it.
Yeah,
KD,
Yeah.
Kyrie, Kobe, and Hakeem. That's it.
Hakeem. Yeah.
I still feel like Chris Paul deserves some. He has to be right there.
He an honorable mention.
Yeah, he has to be right
Not
there.
for me. He's not even mentioned.
For skill sets?
Yeah, no. Oh,
You don't
man.
like Chris Paul?
Then what about Steph?
I do, but skill set.
Thank you. Like,
Steph
how do you
is-
not mention the greatest shooter of all time when it comes
That's
to
not
skill?
skilled.
I don't understand
Yo.
that.
I mean,
Whoa.
he okay.
Y'all,
So
y'all making one
is
skill.
he more skilled than is he more skilled than Kobe?
Who?
No, Kobe's Kobe's number one
No.
to me. Kobe's because
Kobe
the
bar.
thing that Kobe has is the post game. Kobe's post game.
number one.
Kobe's post game is ridiculous. That's why he just is footwork nasty. But then I feel like
You know
Steph.
who has a lot of skills as well? Devin Booker.
That's not a lie. That's a fact.
Yeah, he does. He does. It's Kobe-esque, and that's why they compared the two. Just because
he's walking that little path.
God bless.
What
But
about
you
big
won't,
men?
You won't say CP3.
What about big men? What about big men?
Oh,
Is Dirk up there? I mean, Hakeem's up there.
Hakeem is number one at the big.
Okay, Hakeem, and then who else?
You
can throw Joel in there.
Dirk.
I'm putting
You can throw Joel in there.
Jokic.
I'm putting
You can throw Joel in there. You can throw Embiid in there.
You can throw Jokic. Jokic a little sloppy.
Not yet.
I can't throw Joke in there. I haven't seen Joker do like a one dribble pull up, not yet.
Yeah, I'm not jacking that.
Joker.
I'm not
David
jacking.
I'm
Robinson?
jacking Embiid.
And Tim Duncan.
I'm jacking Embiid.
Tim Duncan, though. You got to put Tim Duncan. The big
You gotta put Tim
Big
Duncan.
man, MD, Tim Duncan. Patrick Ewing had a lot of skills.
Patrick Ewing was nasty.
He had a lot of skills.
Patrick.
He had a
Patrick
I feel like you
Patrick
gotta
Ewing
throw
was-
Kevin Garnett in there.
Patrick. Oh my God! Why didn't nobody
That's a
say that?
lot.
Shout out King Money Fly.
No. Kevin Durant, Kevin Garnett is not in the skill conversation. No.
Excuse me?
what?
Yo, I've never seen a big man shot look more skillful. I've never seen it look more fluid.
He's possibly the second most skilled big man ever.
Footwork,
How?
jab step, pump fake, spin move, bucket.
What footwork did Kevin Garnett have?
What?
No. Let's not do this.
His
Let's not
game
do
was
this.
based solely on
He's doing
This is
it.
nasty. Hold on.
He's doing
This
it,
is
Shaq.
this is B-ball genius. No way.
You can't seriously think like this. There's no way.
I'm not saying he's not skilled, but to compare him to the likes of a Tim Duncan or Patrick Ewing, their games are not predicated on athleticism. His is. So how can you put him in the same conversation as
He was
skill?
athletic and skilled. What are you talking about?
Nah.
KG was athletic on something like he wasn't super athletic, like just flying over everybody.
He wasn't, exactly.
Like he was always at the rim. Yo, a KG
left hook, right hook.
Yo, it was
Hold on,
really
wait. I have a question.
A KG cockback is nasty. Like I don't want to see KG dunking.
He had the shimmy move. What are
The
you talking
shimmy was
about right now?
cold.
I have a question, B-ball. For your regular Mount Rushmore, is MJ in your Mount Rushmore?
Of like top all time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So but he he had a lot of athleticism to him, right? He jumped the highest. His hands was big as hell.
We're talking about skill though.
Yeah. I mean, he had athleticism that helped him be the player that he was. KG had skill. He had athleticism.
Are you talking about my Mount Rushmore top 4 all-time skill or top 4 all-time?
No, I'm asking how you gonna have MJ up there but not have KG up, like at least in the discussion.
MJ is not on my skill Mount Rushmore, but he's on my regular Mount Rushmore.
Oh, he's not on your skill Mount Rushmore.
No.
Wow.
I still don't think that's comparable. KG was leaps and bounds. Like so who is your Mount Rushmore?
I am totally baffled right now.
Yo, right now, I just typed in KG skills on YouTube and it says Kevin Garnett - low post master. It was really nasty. I can't show it on the stream because we're gonna get a strike. But
I remember him shooting a bunch of fadeaways, hook shots, up and under.
Oh, it was really nasty.
I remember
That's all
Luis Scola being more skilled than Kevin Garnett.
Oh my God.
First off, I'm not that mad at that because Scola was kind of nasty though. It was like Jokic. It wasn't.
Scola is nasty.
It wasn't
more skill.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't more skilled. It wasn't as fluid as KG. Yo, KG literally was like a machine every single time.
You mad disrespectful right now.
I remember him more for athleticism than
Wait,
skill.
what's your Mount Rushmore? What's your Mount Rushmore just in period?
Of big man, skilled big man.
No, not big man. I want to hear his perimeter players because he said he won't have MJ up there. I'm really curious.
Are we talking about skill?
Yes.
That's a good one too. Kevin McHale was nasty too.
Oh, that's on point. Skill, Kobe. I'm putting Steph in there.
That's nasty.
Kyrie.
I'm really not mad at the Steph take at all.
Bro, like if we're talking about skill, how can you not include the greatest shooter of all time?
Because
like,
that's his one main skill.
Yeah, but he still has some complementary. His dribbles are
one thing.
Yeah, his dribbles are still insane.
Huh?
Steph's dribbles are insane.
Yeah, his dribbles are insane. He is. You are right about that.
Skills over who would you?
He's not more skilled than Kyrie.
He's not.
Who's your fourth one? Who's your fourth one? Who's your fourth one? I need to hear the last one at least.
You said he is?
Yeah.
He's not more skilled than Kyrie. He can't score in more ways than Kyrie can.
Yo, the highlights that I've never seen a human highlight reel like Kyrie Irving ever in my life. And this was before LeBron. This was just in Cleveland by himself.
Makes it look super complicated. Definitely means he's better.
He makes it look super easy, and that's because he's worked on it his whole life.
No one said he was better. No one said he was better. In as many ways as Kyrie.
Why do you hate Kyrie?
Yo, I've seen Kyrie break the whole USA basketball team.
You ever seen Steph spin through a double team like he did on the Bucks?
Like he did on the bus?
Spin through a double team.
Steph or Kyrie?
Y'all remember that play where Steph was playing against the Clippers and he literally dribbled around three people and shot a three? Y'all gonna sit here and tell me that man's not skilled?
You mean through a pit?
We didn't say he's not skilled. We didn't say that. He's not more skilled than
Kyrie. Not just as skilled as Kyrie.
And he's
not.
And Kyrie has a post game too. You didn't know that, did you?
He could score. He has post game galore.
And his and how skillful he is at finishing at the hoop, he's probably the best in the league. That's why it's nasty.
He can finish with both hands.
If that's not skill, then I don't know what.
Steph can finish with both hands.
Does Kyrie have a unanimous MVP?
Wait, who's his fourth?
What are we talking about right now?
What's your fourth?
This man is highly egregious.
Fourth guard, I'm drinking Chris Paul.
He's driving me to drink right now. I can't even take it.
I'm really not mad at the Chris Paul. I'm not mad at the Steph take either, but he's not more skilled than Kyrie. You got them both up there. But then where's Kobe?
More skilled, but he
said Kobe number one. He said Kobe number one. Yeah,
he got Kobe, Chris Paul, Steph, and who?
No Kyrie.
Kyrie.
Oh, you got Kyrie. Oh, okay.
He's just saying that Steph is more skilled than Kyrie.
Hey, I got your net brother in there. He's in there. Calm down.
I don't want to put Kyrie in there.
And yo, King Money Fly, Paul Gasol was also a skilled big man.
Hey, Paul
that's
Gasol
a fact. Paul was that's a fact.
Paul was nice
for sure. A fact.
Both of them was skilled. Both of them was skilled for real.
But Powell, different.
Powell was different. Absolutely.
There was a lot of skilled big men.
Finish over both shoulders.
Left and right. Facts.
We got Hall of Fame or nah. This is probably the fourth or fifth edition.
This is nasty.
We gonna start off with you, Ty. Derrick Rose.
Y'all gonna hate me because I don't think he's going.
And I would like to say let's just leave this to yes or no because that's mainly for Dub. Shai Gilgeous.
Right now, no.
See, we don't need that. We don't need that. I just need yes or no. No context around it.
That's a cop out.
Jamal Crawford.
No. Yes.
Nikola Vucevic.
Ugh.
Got that Crown Royal talking.
No.
Bam Adebayo.
I can't get no caveats.
Nah, it's just yes and no.
Oh man.
However you think their career gonna project them.
Yes.
LaMelo Ball.
Oh my God.
No. Lonzo Ball.
No.
DeAndre Ayton.
Yes.
Sabonis.
Yes.
You better. Oh my God.
Dale, I assume you want to go last?
I want to go now.
Okay.
This is gonna be quick.
Dale, Derrick Rose.
No.
Shai Gilgeous.
No.
Jamal Crawford.
No.
Vucevic.
No.
Adebayo.
No.
LaMelo Ball.
Yes.
Lonzo Ball.
No.
DeAndre Ayton.
No.
Sabonis.
No.
I love you, Dale. Your people genius. You ready?
Oh yes, sir. Yeah.
Derrick Rose.
No.
Shai Gilgeous.
No.
Jamal Crawford.
No.
Vucevic.
Yes.
Bam.
No.
LaMelo.
Yes.
Lonzo.
No.
DeAndre Ayton.
Yes.
Sabonis.
No. Hell
Dub.
no.
Dub, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Derrick Rose.
No.
Shai Gilgeous.
No.
Jamal Crawford.
No.
Vucevic.
No.
Bam.
Yes.
LaMelo.
Yes.
Lonzo.
No.
Ayton.
No.
Sabonis.
No.
I probably agree the most with Dale. Like, I don't think any of these guys go except LaMelo. Am I missing anybody else?
You think LaMelo going?
Yeah, I do think
He has
LaMelo goes.
potential to
How do
go.
y'all not think LaMelo's going? That's a better question.
I mean, because you don't know how his career is going to play out. I mean, there's a lot
I
of
know,
uncertainty.
but just going by what you've seen.
I don't know. It's just too young right now. I just.
It's not because Luka did the same thing and you guys lost your mind because it's LaMelo Ball
Exactly.
at the beginning of their
Mind
first
over
years.
nothing.
Okay, their first years are very similar, and you guys think Luka's a lock for Hall of Fame even without the European stats. You guys think Luka will be a Hall of Famer, correct? So why can't we think LaMelo's going to be a Hall of Famer?
Nah, without the
I mean-
European stats, he's not a Hall of Famer at all. It's only 3 good seasons. He's need more than 3 good seasons.
Okay. The Jamal Crawford, no. The Derrick Rose, no. They're saying in the chat Jamal Crawford.
I thought for sure one of y'all was gonna think Derrick Rose was gonna get in. Not Dale, because I know Dale wasn't gonna think so, but I thought one of y'all was gonna think Derrick Rose.
Even if you go up for colleges, it's just even gets nastier, especially I feel like he tricked it off at the end, so I feel like they'll hold that against him. Who did they play? What was that? Was that the national championship game?
They lost to Kansas.
Lost to Kansas, yeah.
Yeah, that was tough. Jamal Crawford 3, 6 Man of the Year. I don't think that gets you. I don't think that gets you Hall of Fame.
Yeah, Lou Will got 3 as well, I think.
Yeah, I think both of them are gonna slide in.
Out of Ayton and Sabonis, I probably am more inclined to choose Sabonis. Out of Ayton, Sabonis, and Vucevic, I probably pick Vucevic over all of them. And Bam.
Yeah.
I feel like he probably has the best chance.
Vucevic is a bucket, man.
If Bam win a couple Defensive Player of the Years, he'll get in.
Oh, okay.
Nah,
moving along.
Bam does that. If he keeps playing the way he's playing for a little bit longer, he definitely gonna get in there.
I'm not mad
But
at
the
that.
NBA Hall of Fame is easier to get in than any other Hall of Fame. So
That's true. And when I ask you guys about this, I hate when people go off the standards of what the NBA has accepted because, boy, are they loose. The NFL's, I think, is the complete opposite, right?
facts, it's harder to get in there.
As it should be.
Mm-hmm.
So,
It shouldn't be easy.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Second to last topic. You got 10 championships to hand out. And Dale, I'll allow you to go last off of these 10 duos. And you got to give out 10 championships. Some will have 0, some may have 4. And I'll read off the list before. And I feel like we're missing a duo. Let me think.
Let me see.
AJ, LeBron, Harden, Larry, Steph, Hakeem. Maybe not. I just want to be. And even if so, we can. I don't think so, though. No, we for sure are. Let's see. I got it right here. Oh, I think we're missing LeBron and we got
Klay
LeBron
Thompson.
and Clay. We got LeBron and Clay. We got Kobe and Giannis, MJ and Anthony Davis.
Bird and got Bird and Magic.
We got Larry and Magic. 3, 6.
You said Wilt.
Oh,
No, you
we're
got it
missing.
messed up.
No, we got Steph and Shaq. Where's Westbrook and Wilt? That's what we're missing.
No, you messed up with the AI and Wilt. You put AI and Wilt. It has to be Russ and Wilt, and then AI and Kareem.
Yep. So it's Wilt and Russ. All right, so you can only give out 10 championships to these 10 duos. Treat it like they're all playing in the same era right now. And we got Hakeem and Luka, Steph and Shaq, Larry and Magic, James Harden and Yao Ming, Kawhi and KD, Kareem and AI, Kobe and Giannis, MJ and AD, LeBron and Clay, and Wilt and Russ. And B-Ball Genius, you only got 10, so I'll say the names and you tell me how many championships they're winning. You only got 10 chips, so everybody be on them about that. Hakeem and Luka.
0.
Steph and Shaq.
3.
Larry and Magic.
0.
Harden and Yao.
0.
KD and Kawhi.
2.
Kareem and AI.
0.
You got 5 left. Kobe and Giannis.
Guess I'm giving all 5 of them.
Wow.
So MJ and AD 0.
Those other 2 don't work grammatically. Like,
okay, MJ and AD 0. LeBron and Clay 0. Wilt and Russ 0.
Yeah, like those. A lot of those players don't fit well together. Like, what are Magic and Bird doing together?
I agree with you 100. Tyrone.
Like, who are they beating?
Tyrone, it's on you. Hakeem and Luka.
0.
Steph and Shaq.
2.
Larry and Magic.
0.
Harden and Yao.
0.
Kawhi and KD.
2.
Kareem and AI.
0.
Kobe and Giannis.
3.
MJ and AD. I believe you have 3 left.
3 left. They win 2, and LeBron and Clay win 1.
And Wilt and Russ 0.
Mm-hmm.
Dub, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, Wilt and Russ.
0.
Clay and LeBron.
0.
MJ and AD.
2.
Kobe and Giannis.
2.
Kareem and AI.
1.
You got 5 left. Kawhi and KD.
1.
Harden and Yao.
0.
Larry and Magic.
2.
Steph and Shaq.
2.
And 0 for Hakeem and Luka.
That's nasty.
All right, Dale, you ready?
Y'all be hating on Bird so much, and it's really
Yes, sir.
crazy to me.
All right, Hakeem and Luka.
0.
Steph and Shaq.
3.
Larry and Magic.
0.
Harden and Yao.
0.
Claw and KD.
2.
Kareem and AI.
1.
Kobe and Giannis. You got 4 left. And I'll tell you the last
2.
4 that you got left. Okay.
2.
You got 2 left. You got MJ and AD, LeBron and Clay, and Wilt and Russ.
I'm giving both to MJ and AD.
And LeBron and Clay 0, Wilt and Russ 0.
Yeah.
Wow.
LeBron and K 0 is tough, though. That's very tough.
The Harden,
You ain't gonna give them 1?
Nah. They're gonna play against Mike and AD. They're gonna play against Mike and AD if they
Here's the thing. If Steph and Shaq don't 5-peat, then I'm just like MJ and AD gonna steal 1 or 2.
Yeah.
I think Hakeem and Luka can get one.
No. Both of them are too like calm, cool, and like killers, but still.
Larry and Magic, I promise you they win 0. Dub, they don't win a championship.
They don't even get
y'all
there.
ridiculous, bro.
They only win one with injury.
Y'all ridiculous.
They don't get there. Nah, they're not getting there.
That's a lot of teams that got to get injured.
Bro, y'all ridiculous. Y'all forget that the reason why these people didn't win a lot more rings is because they went up against each other.
They didn't go up against a group like this.
Who would? How much would Gordon Hayward and Draymond Green get?
What the hell? Why don't compare those players to
Yo,
don't do that. That's disrespectful. That's so disrespectful.
I give you Ben Simmons and Luka because I mean that's who you compare him to.
It's not even.
But you see what we got to do here because it's just like Larry and Magic are winning what team? No,
Gordon from Indiana and Draymond Michigan State.
You have two guys. Right? You got a playmaker in Magic Johnson. Larry Bird is a playmaker as well, but he's just not at the level as Magic Johnson. But then Larry's the scorer, and then Magic's the facilitator, and he could get his own bucket, but not consistently like Larry. And then all you got to find is a big man to, not stop Shaq or not stop Hakeem, but a big man who could hopefully make things a little bit harder for them. Like who are they gonna have to contain Magic and Larry Bird? It's gonna be hard. The only team that probably matches up good with them is Kawhi and KD, MJ and AD, or Kobe and Giannis because they don't have an answer for Giannis and Kobe and MJ, and then they won't have an answer for AD, but Kobe and MJ, like you don't have an answer for those guys.
It's no way Larry and Magic are beating Kobe and Giannis ever. It's no way Larry and Magic is beating Steph and Shaq ever.
Wait, Steph and Shaq. I don't know.
I see Larry and Magic.
I gave them 2 rings. I gave them 2 rings as well. I mean,
Larry and Magic going to Game 7s with Harden and Yao. I promise you.
What's up with you on Harden and Yao Ming? I meant to ask you that. Like, you really got them win. You have them winning a ring, but you don't have AI and Kareem winning a ring.
I love James Harden. I feel like he's better than Allen Iverson.
Wow.
He is.
Wow, bro.
Didn't you just pick Kyrie over AI?
No, I never picked Kyrie.
No, he picked AI. He picked AI.
No, yeah. Bro, no, y'all not gonna do that. James Harden over Allen Iverson? Are you crazy?
Yeah, it's crazy. I think it's so easy. It's like
it's unanimous. I feel like
it's really easy.
It's like turning the light switch on. Like.
And that's the same with your bird take, Dub. That's what you need to realize.
Yeah.
No, I'm not letting go of my bird take at all.
What? You don't have to. You don't.
Let me ask you something. What does Allen Iverson do better than James Harden or Kyrie Irving?
What does Allen Iverson do better than James Harden?
Where his head been?
Finish at the rim.
He finished at the rim better than who?
Better than Kyrie?
Both of those guys.
Shaq, tell me the last topic. I'm getting out of here, Shaq.
No, that's nasty.
Wait.
No, that's disgusting. That you think that Kyrie's not one of the best finishers of all time. It's just I can't do this with you, Dub. I can't do this with you right now.
Don't mistaken creativity.
That's cap.
Don't mistaken creativity and finishing at the rim. Don't mistaken that. When it comes to finishing at the rim, Allen Iverson could take the contact and finish at the rim way better than James Harden and Kyrie Irving. Just because James and Kyrie are more creative, that doesn't.
That's cap.
I could give you maybe AI at the rim than Harden, maybe AI, but Kyrie Irving, no one finished at the rim ever at the NBA like Kyrie. No one. How many times you see Kyrie miss a layup?
That's my opinion, bro. I mean, how many times you seen, bro? No, you're not.
I seen AI miss layup through traffic. I did, and James Harden.
And you've seen Kyrie. You've seen Kyrie miss layup through traffic. Come on.
I don't see Kyrie.
And even then, there's not even a lot of traffic. There's not even a lot of traffic anymore because the floor is spaced out. So no, you're not gonna do that. You're not gonna do that, bro. You're not gonna do that. Like you're not gonna do that. Like the floor is spaced out, which makes it easier for him to finish at the rim. That's what you're not understanding.
I've literally seen that. If I look at Kyrie highlights the same way you look at AI highlights of finishing at the hoop, it looks the same exact. Defenders, everything in the lane.
Kyrie looks better. Kyrie's is better. No one finished at the rim like Kyrie Irving, bro. No one. No one.
And this is a fact. This is a fact.
No
but
one,
I was just saying to your
not so.
spacing point that you just act like big men aren't waiting for Kyrie at the hoop. What are we talking about right now?
Not to the extent
Right.
as it was in the 2000s. Like,
Says
they're not.
who? Says who, Dub?
What big
Watch
big
it.
man you had weighing at the rim? No, you tell me. What big man was weighing at the rim for
Like, do you know how fast AI was? So he's already there. It's the same. It was it's one-on-one that you got to finish over. And I've seen Kyrie
And
finish
to
through
be
like 19
honest,
people.
AI finishes the rim was just like his little floaters. He got a couple dunks off the rebounds here and there. But
Dunks
you
were
talk
tough.
about like, yeah,
But
like,
see, that's kind of what Dub is talking about, though. Just because Kyrie makes it super complicated doesn't mean he's better at.
When does
It's
he
not
make
even
it
about.
complicated?
It's not even.
Yo,
It's
you
not
know
even
what's
about it
crazy?
being
He
complicated.
makes it complicated because he's a better finisher because he knows that, yo, honestly, the only way I can make this shot is if I go like this.
If
and
I
then
throw
come
a-
down and go like this.
So much
That's
English
not true,
on the
though.
hoop.
He can just shoot the damn floater.
No, bro, but that's
That's
not
not
what you're.
true.
That's not what you're like. That's not what.
I
you're
feel
not
like
gonna
Kyrie
do.
would shoot the floater if it was
no,
that easy.
Just because
Exactly.
Kyrie makes it look better doesn't mean he's a better finisher. Like,
Yeah.
it's not about
Nah, he's a
making
better
it
finisher, bro.
complicated.
Nah, you
Because
can ask.
if that's
Yo,
the case,
honestly, look,
if that's the
not for
case,
nothing.
no. If that's
Ask
the case,
anybody.
who's better?
Ask anybody.
Who's a better finisher?
Kyrie
Who's
is
a better
easily
finisher? No. If that's the case, who's a better finisher? LeBron James or MJ?
That's a terrible question because I would say both of them the same.
No,
I would
no,
literally
it's not
tell
the
you they're
same.
equal.
It's not
I
the
would tell you
same.
they're
It's
equal.
not
Who's
the
better?
same. It's not the same. It's LeBron.
Why is he? Why? Just tell me why.
Because you
Yo,
can't
Dub,
stop
stop
him.
playing with
Because
me,
you
Dub.
can't stop
Yo,
him.
Dub, stop
Because you
playing.
can't
Like, no,
stop
like
him.
seriously, like you
No,
know I'm a
you're not
LeBron
doing
stan,
that.
but LeBron
And who
at the
stopped-
hoop.
And who,
He
over
shoots
Mike, who stopped-
70%.
No,
He
yo.
shoots 70%
You're
from
talking. No, you're
Yo,
talking about
Dub,
finishing
you're
because of
not doing that.
athleticism.
Shaq, this is what we're gonna do. Shaq, hold
No,
on,
see,
Shaq.
that's
After I
you
say
have
this,
to
Shaq,
include that. You have to
Shaq,
include that. We're
after I
not
say
talking
this,
about
Shaq,
skill.
you could go to the next topic. Dub just yelled. This is what I love. Remember, Dub just yelled at Shaq. You're not gonna do stats with me. I don't do that. And now you go to LeBron. He shoots 70%.
He's taking that
Shaq,
stat.
what is the next topic?
He's taking that
What is
stat.
it?
No, I
Okay,
told you
then
stay off the
let's
stat.
take that out. All right, then let's take that out and just look at it.
No,
Who can you sit here and say could stop LeBron from finishing at the rim? There's not a
probably
lot.
no one.
There's not a lot. Bro, there's
Right.
not a lot. So,
Who's
and it's not a
stopping
lot.
Mike? Who was
There's-
stopping
and
Mike?
as I'm about to say,
We're talking about better finisher, though.
As I'm about
We're
to say,
talking
as I'm
about
to
better
say,
finisher. I
better
feel like
finisher.
MJ has
Better-
way more variations of finishing at the hoop than LeBron James. That's what I'm talking about. And I
But
feel the
that's-
same way with
and that's-
Kyrie versus AI.
and-
That's what I'm
and
talking
this
about.
Oh,
It makes
okay.
This is
him a
where
better finisher.
this is where we're saying the same exact thing, but we're just
Okay.
disagreeing. I told y'all when it comes to creativity, I can't
Mhm.
argue with that. MJ and Kyrie is way more creative than
Okay.
Allen Iverson.
I'm
Got
and
choosing
that.
LeBron.
Kyrie
But at the
both in
same
both,
time,
though.
So
I'm
you're
choosing both Kyrie
AI
on
because
both.
what? You're choosing AI because
You're
of what?
choosing AI
mainly because of his athleticism, and I believe
Mhm.
he has a strength to finish against
He's not stronger than
against
Kyrie.
traffic better than Kyrie Irving. And the same
Who's
thing
the
for
best
LeBron.
shooter ever?
Steph Curry,
Why?
because he can make it from anywhere on the court, no matter who's on him, no matter how many
Because-
people's on him.
And because of his creativity, do what? He shoots better off the dribble. He could come off curl. He could do
He
everything.
could do
And that's what
everything.
makes, and that's what makes him the
with your
better
all
shooter.
logic.
Thank you.
And that, but bro, what do you?
that-
But shooting and finishing at the rim is two different
Yo,
things.
Shaq.
No,
Shaq,
no,
come on,
shooting.
Shaq.
No, shooting and shooting. No,
Okay,
shooting,
okay.
shooting
I'm
and
with you,
finishing
Dub.
at the
I'm
rim
with
is
you,
two
Dub.
different
I'm with
things.
you.
Okay.
Because if we're going to
If
talk
they
about catch and shoot, if we're going to talk about catch and shoot,
exactly
I'm
my
going to
point.
say
If we
Klay
go-
Thompson.
No,
I'm
I
going to say
just said
Klay
shooter.
Thompson.
I'm gonna just say shooter. I said who's the best shooter. Right. If you're talking,
But,
we're
Dub,
talking
finishing-
shooting. It don't matter. It don't matter catch and shoot. We're talking shooting. You
But,
won't
Dub,
take Clay
finishing
over
the-
Steph
Finishing the harder shot
because
is more is that's more difficult. If he can finish
exactly.
So LeBron and Allen Iverson going through traffic isn't a hard shot to make.
MJ went through traffic too and finished at a
Yeah.
higher rate.
Yo, Shaq, I like.
No, he
I
did not
literally
finish at
seen
a high rate.
MJ
He did
go
not
up with
finish
one
at a high
hand,
rate.
swoop to the other, and finish on the left. And that's better than every finish that LeBron has ever done at the
As I
hoop.
said-
LeBron
as I
has
said-
mimicked that move. LeBron
Yeah,
literally
y'all
has
not
mimicked that move.
Y'all not
Hey.
mistaken. Y'all mistaken creativity for that making them
Yeah.
just better than
He
them.
had
No,
to
they're
be
not doing
creative
that.
because he wasn't 300
yeah.
pounds.
What
Hey,
is
hey.
So
finishing?
you have to include that.
Hold on,
You
hold on,
have
hold on.
to
What,
include
Dub?
that.
What is finishing?
You're blaming
Stat
it
guy.
for LeBron not having that in his bag. He don't got that in his
He
bag.
don't
He
got
don't
it in
have
his
that in his
bag, and that's
bag,
fine, and
he's
that's
still,
fine.
And he's still able to finish at a higher rate than
So
MJ.
because his bag is deeper, you're punishing him?
There's no way.
I'm not punishing him at all. But at the same, no, I'm not. I'm saying that LeBron, he
tap
just
in,
finishes,
B-Ball
like you
Genius.
said, he
Tap in,
finishes at a
B-Ball
higher
Genius.
rate.
Real quick, tap in, B-Ball Genius.
He about to agree with it.
I'm trying. I'm trying to. I think what he's saying is those guys are more creative, but LeBron and AI are just as capable.
What?
I think that's what he's trying to say.
No. I'm saying that those guys. No,
I'm trying to help you, bro. But
you better take that angle.
I'm saying that they're more creative, but when it comes to just like strictly like finishing.
Yeah,
I'm taking LeBron. No, they're not just as capable. They're better.
Anticipation.
They're just better. They're just better, honestly, bro. They're just better.
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, this got nasty out of nowhere. Dub, I thought you were trying to go out after this, and you just keep digging yourself into a deeper hole.
I am going out after this. Well, I just gotta wait for the place to close.
Bet. Dub, I seriously gotta know what your regular days look like. Like, you're the most interesting man in Players' Choice history.
Nah, my regular days is regular. You feel me? But nah, bro, it's just the point of my life right now.
Yo, moving Players' Choice to this time, it, like Dale says, it just turns into BET Uncut, and I love it. I'm here for it. All right, Tyrone. We got Ty and Basketball Genius' top 10, and we can go ahead and get up out of here. Ty, who want to go first?
No, wait. I just need like good 2 minutes. Mm-hmm. I need the KD take. I just have to understand it. Remember?
Okay, let's get into it.
Yeah. I just needed that. I just gotta see what that was about real quick.
B-Ball Genius. We haven't had the Giannis and KD debate, and we can end on this on a high note.
Just a quick one.
It's honestly not a debate. If you factor in defense, then KD is not the best player. It's honestly simple. There is no debate. If you factor in the other side of the ball, then KD is not the best player. Giannis averages just as many points as Kevin Durant, and he does it just as efficiently. Basically, the only reason you're taking KD is because he can shoot. Because on the defensive side, he's nothing compared to Giannis. So what makes KD the best player in the world?
Who's the best defensive player on Milwaukee Bucks?
Giannis.
Who was Giannis guarding?
When?
Against the Brooklyn Nets.
He guarded multiple people. He guarded Kevin. He guarded Blake. He guarded multiple people.
Kevin Looney?
No, Kevin Durant.
He guarded KD probably people. Like. Listen, I get you saying this both side of the ball aspect, etc. When did Giannis become the best player in the world to you?
Whenever he won Defensive Player of the Year and MVP at the same time.
So last year?
Yeah.
So he was the best player in the world. I'm not even going to bring up this player. So he was the best player in the world to you going against Miami Heat and playing that bad. He was still better than everybody else to you.
He was injured in that series, but go ahead.
He got injured in that series. He wasn't.
He got injured in that series.
Yeah, like game 3 or something, twisted his ankle or whatever. But game 1 and 2, he played bad as well. He had one good game on the bad ankle. Game 5 or something, he went crazy. So he was still the best player because he won Defensive Player and MVP.
Yeah.
Because he won that.
Yes.
I don't even want to like go against your take because it's
you can't. Like,
it makes completely zero sense to me.
Okay, now explain how.
Because you're saying the guy. So whoever wins MVP this year, and if they win Defensive Player, they're now the best player in the world to you.
Well, you have to do it consistently. Like he had already won an MVP prior, and he was already at a top defensive player prior to him getting that award. I'm not saying if you get it one time, that's it.
But you see, this is why your take I could never argue because I never think the player that win best defensive or even the player that won MVP in the series, I never think they're the best player. I just doesn't. Like the last best player in the world to ever won MVP to me was LeBron James. Mm-hmm. He won MVP and he was the best player. Since then, it's been like a slippery slope. You think so? Joker just win MVP. He's just nothing now to you.
So in '93, when when Charles Barkley won the MVP. He was the best player in the world.
No. Calm down. No, he just asked me when did I start believing that. I didn't say I started believing it because of it. He said when did you start believing that? And I gave him the time frame.
And who was defensive player of the year this year? I don't even know who won it.
Rudy Gobert, I believe. I think he got it again.
Yeah, and I'm not going to get into that either.
Like I said, I'm not saying he's the best because he got that award.
I'm just making the award is just a slippery slope for people to just sit here and believe stuff that's not really true. Like he's not.
I don't believe it because of the award. I believe it because of what I saw. I believe it because of what I saw and because of his stats.
What did you see?
I saw him being the most dominant defender in the league on a night-in, night-out basis, and on top of that, still be one of the top offensive players in the league. And
honestly, to be honestly, he wasn't that dominant defensively.
He's not,
like just honestly, just honestly speaking, he wasn't. You know who was dominant defensively on that team?
Who? Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday?
Yes.
Okay. Are we literally going to sit here and say that Drew Holiday is a better defender than Giannis?
Yes, I'm gonna sit here and
I'm not going.
No. You know what?
No, I'm not going.
I got him, Shaq. Shaq. I mean, Dale.
I'm gonna sit here and stand up and say it.
How is Drew Holiday better at defense than Giannis when Giannis could do more for you defensively than Drew Holiday?
He's more versatile.
Oh, you see, Shaq always used to say this. It doesn't matter. Hold on.
It does matter.
Let me tell you something. Listen to me. In defense, it doesn't matter if I could be 6'10" and say I could guard 1 to 5. But if I'm not doing a good job, it doesn't mean I'm guarding them well. It's just my body.
Giannis did a good job.
But he is doing a good job.
On who?
Everyone he guards.
Giannis can guard a center and a power forward.
Giannis can guard anyone you put in front of him.
No, he can't.
I don't know about that.
This is y'all LeBron James take. He guard 1 to 5, and they say, "Oh, what guard he guarded?" And everybody gonna say the same guard. What guard LeBron guarded when he guarded 1 to 5?
Okay. I'm back with Dale. I'm back.
I got him, Shaq.
Say Derrick Rose. All of y'all raise your hand and say Derrick Rose.
No, Shaq. You gonna come back. Shaq, you gonna come back.
I think Giannis is the best, but Dale's working right now.
No, Dale. I got you, Dale. He's his best. He's his best when he's guarding centers and power forwards, but he also has the ability to guard perimeter players. I'm not saying he's locking anybody down because his main strong.
He also has the ability to make a 3-point shot, but you consider him a good shooter.
Bro,
that's a totally different.
He is definitely a better.
It's not totally different. It's not.
Stop telling me what the person
has the ability to do.
Don't tell me what a person has the ability to do.
No, because he never uses it. He never uses it.
To be a great defender, you have to be able to do it, not have the ability to.
I'm guarding KD if I'm this defensive player that you guys are saying.
He didn't guard KD.
And listen, it's not the fact that he didn't guard him. I'm not because they want him to score, they want him to do that. But even the last 5 minutes, even the fourth quarter, nothing. They're the same position.
That's the reason. That's the reason why. That's the reason why you don't like his defense.
He's supposed to pick KD up 20.
Is that the reason?
Okay,
is that really
one
the reason?
game? It was another series. Someone was cooking, and he goes. Nah, I went to coach and said I got this person. Who was that? What series was that? He said he went to the coach. He went to the coach, and the coach said, "Nah, you're not gonna get him." What?
Oh, is that really?
I've never heard. I've never heard that from you.
Yo, our hair, stop playing with me.
No, that's. Go ahead. Go ahead, B-Ball. Go ahead, B-Ball.
Yeah. Okay. So you're saying that he's not the defender we're saying he is because he doesn't do it on a night-in, night-out basis, correct?
I'm just saying, like, he could be the guy. I just really don't see it. Yeah, everybody have their own eyes and whatever. I really just don't. I don't see it. And honestly, when he won Defensive Player of the Year, he wasn't the best defensive player that year. Anthony Davis ran away with that award. I don't know what they was doing, but I'm not going to get into that. I'm not even going to get into that.
No.
Led the league in blocks. Should have been AD.
Like ran away, but it is what it is.
Okay.
So just because he wasn't guarding KD, what, you're knocking his perimeter defense? Who's guarding KD? Like, come on.
Wait, so B-Ball, are you taking Steph over KD?
One of the most unstoppable players in the league.
B-Ball, are you taking Steph
No,
over KD?
So you'd rather have PJ Tucker 6'5" guarding KD instead of
no one's
Giannis
stopping a superstar. We always argue this. All I'm saying is, if you're the best defender, best defensive player, you on the court with a dog. That's my position. 3-man, 4-man, 4-man. Fourth quarter of the last 6 minutes, you're saying, yo, the last shot, when the last game 7, KD had 50 going all crazy. Drew Holiday is guarding him.
Yeah.
If it's the best defensive player in the world, they think no matter who it is, he's going to be the best matchup for that guy, no one else.
And Sosa is back. Hold on, wait. Because Sosa's back. Just said PJ did a great job guarding KD. No, he did not.
He didn't. You see? This is the thing.
No, he didn't.
I also think he did a good job.
No. Just because you're clapping around and being like Patrick Beverly, what did Russell Westbrook say?
Tough for him.
But what did Russell Westbrook say? Y'all basically Patrick Beverly didn't trick y'all into thinking that he's doing something when he just running around doing a whole lot of nothing. And that is exactly what PJ Tucker, Lance Stevenson, guarding LeBron. So did Lance Stevenson.
Point, Shaq.
That's why it's nasty with this PJ. It's no way I'm looking at I want PJ Tucker on KD other than to foul him, other than Giannis. I want Giannis on KD.
I told y'all what Slim said. He was like, yo, bro, that was great bump, but they just let PJ do whatever. I felt like I was in the park back in the days. His exact words. He was punching me, poking me in the eye. This is what he was getting done to him. His exact words.
In chat and Spotify and Apple. Hold on. I got to let the listeners know that's Dell and KD, and they got nasty DMs.
Dell. I got to ask Dell a question, bro.
I hate your friendship.
Dell, okay. Dell. So on offense, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you agree that Giannis scores just as much and just as efficiently as KD, regardless of the way that he does it?
Okay, that's fine. You look at the numbers, same points, same percentage. Okay,
that's fine, right? Okay. Mm-hmm. Now, who's a better defender, KD or Giannis?
I'm not even being biased in saying this. I really can't sit here and say he's a better. I can't.
You can't say Giannis is a better defender than Kevin Durant.
I can't.
And you, my friend, are what I like to call delusional.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
You can't say that Giannis is a better defender than Kevin Durant.
Just to make you continue in your take. Just to continue your take. Giannis is a better defender. Keep going.
Okay, well then, now considering what you just said about them on offense. And he's a better defender. That makes him the better player. End of story.
So let me ask you a question. End of story. I got you. So who's your second best player since Giannis is first?
KD.
Okay, perfect. Just take the rap and go there. Why isn't Anthony Davis better than Kevin Durant to you?
Because AD is not near the offensive player that KD is, and his defense does not make up for that.
Wait. Nearly what?
Nearly who? AD is not nearly the offensive player that
Anthony Davis is a better offensive player than the Greek Freak.
Yes, he is.
That's
easily.
Yes, he is.
Easily.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Listen. And he's a better defender than Kevin Durant. So based on that, KD shouldn't be a 2 anyway. So let's keep going down the list. Kawhi Leonard should be a 3rd.
He low key a better defender than
Greek as well. Kawhi Leonard should be your 3rd based on him and KD scoring the same, and Kawhi Leonard being a better defender. So KD maybe what, your 4th?
Come on, Dub.
Hold on.
Come on, Dub. You look like you're ready to tap back in.
You're putting
I see some signs of life.
Kawhi doesn't score at the level that Giannis does, and neither does AD.
I got you after he.
Wait, what do you mean Kawhi averaged 27, 28 points this year? What do you mean he doesn't score at the level? And he's a better defender than Kevin Durant.
I'm talking about Giannis.
Giannis averaged what?
Like 29 this year. 29
Kawhi averaged 27, 28. They're the same level of scorers. We're not doing this. We're not doing that at all. So based on you saying the level of scoring and defense being better than KD, that's why he's better. So, so your list should be Greek first, AD second, or Kawhi 3rd, KD 4th. Just based on how you
No, it should not. No, it should not. And here is why. Because AD can only guard power forwards and centers. Kawhi can only guard.
Yo, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this, bro. Listen, you're not watching basketball. You're not watching basketball, bro. You're not watching basketball. What you gotta say? What you gotta say?
I just guard a handful. Kawhi can only guard a handful. Kawhi's not guarding centers. AD's not guarding point guards.
Okay.
Giannis can guard all five.
Listen,
Did you watch the
okay,
playoffs?
whatever you say. Go ahead, Doug.
Did you watch the championship year?
So
Because he was guarding point guard.
the fact that you're going to sit here and say that Giannis is a better defender. I mean, KD is a better defender than Giannis.
I never said he was
sorry.
better than I said I can't say that. I never said
Okay,
I
then.
said I can't say that.
All right, then. But I'm gonna tell you this. With Giannis, bro, he is his main thing is guarding power forwards and center. He does that at a high level. You cannot say he doesn't do that at a high level.
Okay. He was guarding Blake when Blake had 25.
I don't remember, bro. I don't remember everything.
Okay, just continue.
Y'all don't never.
Wait. Are you gonna sit here? Are you gonna sit here? No. Hold on. Let me indulge. You gonna sit here and tell me that Giannis can't defend power forwards and center at a high level?
He could, I guess. Continue. Just continue. Don't ask me what you think.
He does that. He does that at a high level. And then his perimeter defense is really his secondary strength. It's not really his main thing, but that's something that he's not guarding the KD, he's not guarding LeBron, he's not guarding a prime Melo. No, I'm not expecting him to do that. But am I going to be able to have him on like some role players? You know,
you listen to what you just said. He's not guarding a case.
No. Stop. Because that's not his strong suit.
Wait.
Because that's not his strong suit. That's
Dub,
not.
I hate that.
That's not the thing.
Hold on. Wait. I hate to cut you off, Dub. I hate to dub you off real fast.
No. Don't cut me off. No. I got it.
Real
fast. Dub. Real fast. Shout out Legend winning in the chat. Legend, who you got? Giannis or KD? And R. Harris. I don't know why you're harassing me, but Dub. Carry on.
But you gonna sit here and say what? So he guards centers and power forwards at a high level. So
what?
Just because he don't guard perimeter players at that same high level, you gonna knock his defense?
Reading? Tell me what you reading.
Me?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? This is what you see.
I thought you was looking at something and just coming back to me. I just thought you had a little prop.
I was just talking. He guards in the post at a high level. You can't take that away from him. He guards in the post at a high level.
I'm not taking nothing away from him, bro.
So if he does that at a high level, at the same level that Drew Holiday guards perimeter players at a high level, right? Mm-hmm. Drew Holiday is incapable of guarding players that are that much taller than him. Giannis is able to guard players that is at the same height as a Drew Holiday. So you got two players who do two different things at a high level, but then you have another guy who's able to do at least some of the things that the other guy. So you sit here and tell me
what I'm gonna do to you?
Drew Holiday
when Milwaukee Bucks, right, play Denver Nuggets, and you have Brook Lopez or Bobby Portis on Joker and Giannis guarding someone in the corner, we're gonna have this conversation.
But why are you blaming that? Why are you blaming that on him? He does what the coaches tells him to do.
In the fourth quarter.
No, he says that. It's not. No. Listen, that's not a take. That's not a take. That's a fact.
Horrible.
Because Giannis says that himself.
Yeah.
So
but Kobe, because you can overpower anything the coach says.
Because when you're a number one player,
that's tough.
It's honestly two or three coaches in the NBA that people look at as like coaches.
All I'm gonna
Doc
say
Rivers and Pop and Thibodeau. That's it.
You can't
the
knock
rest
him.
of you guys are just standing there.
You can't knock him for that. If you haven't seen him do that stuff. Like, I'm sorry, because we don't know if he could do it or can't do it. You don't know that.
He could do what?
If he could guard a Jokic for the whole game, or if he could guard a
I didn't say whole game. I'm just saying the fourth quarter, last 5 minutes. That's all I need. I understand. Rest of your best player, he's doing work on offensive. I get all that. That's what you have other killers for. I get all that. But the last 5 minutes, if you're the defensive player of the year, right? That's who you should be guarding. Watch Ron Artest about the bro. Watch a man talk about defense. Ron Artest was defensive player of the year. Watch him.
Listen, that. I see what you mean. Like, I see what you mean. And honestly, I don't completely disagree with you. But to sit here and say that Drew Holiday is a better defender than Giannis is just
he is. It's not crazy at all.
That's wild. That is
going by your logic. Kevin Durant should take every shot in the fourth quarter. Since he's the best offensive player, he should take every single shot in the fourth quarter.
What?
I don't even know, but
You just said since Giannis is the defensive player of the
Yo, I don't know.
B-Ball
he's the
Genius.
best defensive player, he should just
You
stay on the
almost
best
made-
player in the fourth quarter.
You-
Well, since KD's the best offensive player, he should just shoot every
B-Ball Genius, you almost killed Dub right there. Like, Dub almost passed out, and I was.
Dub ain't gonna make it.
Hey, yo.
What?
No,
I don't
repeat
know,
that
honestly,
one more
bro,
time,
I have
B-Ball.
no idea what that means. What that means.
I swear
Bro, I'm
yeah,
going by
Dub.
your logic, Bill. I'm
Dub
going
is
by your
logic
logic.
right now.
What's my logic?
You're saying since Giannis is the best defensive player in the fourth quarter, he should guard the other team's best player no matter what. Correct?
Like the last 5 minutes or
The last
Yes,
5
that's
minutes.
what he should do.
Okay. By
Yes.
that logic, since Kevin Durant is the best offensive player in the world, the last 5 minutes of the fourth quarter, he should take every single shot.
Let me ask you a question. Did you watch Game 7? In overtime in the fourth quarter, who took every shot for Brooklyn?
That's one game.
What are you talking about?
You keep
Hey,
talking
yo.
about single incidents.
Hey,
That's
yo.
one
Okay.
game.
Okay,
But
okay.
what
It was
Dallas-
the game.
what
Where
Dallas
James Harden was hobbled.
B-ball, this is where you
Exactly.
missing. Where
It was
Dallas,
it was
what
the
Dallas
game.
saying.
What are you talking about? And in that
Oh,
game, and in that the game,
two different
he
things,
still
though.
didn't guard him. I didn't even have to say that. Like, we all know it is.
Hey yo, y'all killing me. Y'all killing me. I
Hey, they
picked
say
up, bro. Y'all killing me.
Durant Genius is nasty.
Do-Rag
That's
Genius got it. Yeah,
This
yo,
ain't no
B.
do-rag, man. It's a headband. Man, y'all running me, man.
Hey,
Yo, B-Ball Genius.
He snatched that headband off so fast.
Yeah,
like you
Bro.
was a weed too. That's hilarious.
for our podcast listeners, you might want to tap in on YouTube for that moment. It's around the 2 hour and 15-minute mark.
Bro,
that was
Yo,
epic.
yo, Shaq, let's get these top 10 so your boy can go to bed. man.
Yo, you going to bed and Dub getting started. Yo, with that take, yo. All right. Ty and B-Ball Genius. Thank you guys both for tapping in, man. This was a really fun show.
Appreciate you for having me, man.
Who wanna go? No, you guys for sure will be back because I love the energy. Ty, you wanna go first, and then B-Ball Genius, so we can get your top 10 of all time.
For sure, I got mine, man. I got Mike, I got Brian, I got Mike, I got Brian, I got Hakeem, Tim Duncan, I got Shaq, I got Magic, Larry, Kobe, Wilt, Bill Russell.
You got Magic and Larry over Kobe?
That's nasty.
Do I?
You had Magic, Larry, then you had Kobe. Kobe's almost at the end of this list. I'm not going.
Oh well, put Kobe in front of Magic and Bird.
Yeah,
Look up, my bad.
No way Hakeem is over Kobe.
I like
what-
Hakeem.
I like Hakeem as well too, but he ain't over Kobe. But
Yeah. That's just my 10.
All right, bet.
Hakeem was better than Mike in '93 when he won defensive player and MVP that whole year.
I agree.
Who agreed?
Go ahead, B-Ball. You ready?
Yeah, whenever y'all are.
Hey,
I got Mike.
Put your headband back on, man. It's gonna be all right.
No, man, I'm
Y'all
sweating now.
strip you with superpowers. Yo, Tyrone, Legend of Winning is asking. He said you don't have Kareem in the top 10.
Nah, I didn't put him in the top 10.
Yo, give us your list one more time. Let's get one more run back.
I didn't even hear that.
This isn't
Okay,
this
so-
isn't shuffle mode, Tyrone, is it? This you didn't just throw this together just right now. We'll give you some time to come back.
No,
Let-
say it.
Let B-Ball
ahead.
give his while what's
Give
it work
his.
on his again. I didn't have Kareem in mind either, but
People.
I don't got him in mind.
I thought real hard on mine. I might have thought a little bit too long, honestly. But I got Michael at 1. I got Kareem at 2. I got Magic at 3. Kobe at 4. Tim at 5. Shaq at 6. Bron at 7. Steph at 8. Bird at 9. And Hakeem at 10.
Oh, why do people hate LeBron so much?
You literally
Bro, you
hate
got-
LeBron.
I don't hate LeBron. I just keep it real. I keep it real. Like I keep.
So-
it
I don't
real.
hate him. I just don't factor in MVPs when it comes to this. Like MVPs in the end all be all, and a lot of people.
Wait, who's your third? Who's your third?
Magic.
There's no way Magic is at 3 though. That's the thing. That's the thing.
What makes Magic 3 for you and only you ever living?
5 rings.
You just said you don't factor in rings, right?
I said I don't factor in MVPs.
MVP is correct. Okay. All right. 5 rings. Okay.
Okay, so why LeBron so low? Like I can be coerced into bad takes. So let me know. Convince me why LeBron is at 7.
Yeah.
Because even though LeBron is great, right? LeBron, he only has 4 rings.
So we're basing everything off of. So then, we should bring some of the GMs into the top 10 for creating these teams.
No. I'm not saying it's all based off rings, but I have to take into account your other accolades. Like I can't just take into account the MVPs and what you've done alone. I have to take into account what you've done with your teams.
Where'd you have Steph? Because Legend of Win is cooking right now from the chat. He only has 3 rings because this sounds like a rings list.
Steph is at 8.
Where's Shaq? Wait, you said Shaq is at 8?
No, Steph's at 8.
Shaq's not on his list.
Shaq's not on your
Shaq
list.
is at 6. Shaq is right behind Tim Duncan.
So you're another one that's gonna put Shaquille. You're gonna put Shaquille O'Neal over LeBron James. Like, come on, bro. Like, I'm tired of this, bro. Like, I'm gonna just take one down. I'm not saying anything, Brian. Like, come on, Brian. Like, come on. Like, y'all gotta stop with this LeBron slander. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not a big.
LeBron, though? 7 is crazy for Braun, though.
That's slander to me. Like,
so what's the lowest Braun can go?
There's probably a little bit of hate in there, but
top 5. If he's not in your top 5, I'm sorry.
He put Braun at 7. That's worse than LeBron's.
LeBron is not in my top 5.
No, LeBron's was 7 or 6.
But your top 5 is nasty though.
Only because of Magic and Magic.
What was your top 5?
He had Kareem at 2. I'm not going. I'm not.
Oh yeah, Kareem was at 2 as well. Right.
Kareem, I'm not mad at Kareem either, but with LeBron at 7.
What did you see from Kareem, genius?
No, Dale. Your Larry Bird take on highlights.
I ain't see the man play. But.
Like Kareem's highlights are nasty. He's killing, but like that unfair advantage was way more nest than the Larry Bird highlights. Like the Kareem highlights, I was just watching them yesterday, and it's just like nah. Like in this era, like he was really man-child. Forget the hook. He was doing turnaround off the glass, and nobody's there. And Legend of Winning wants to hear. I don't know whose list he wants to hear again, but he said, "What's his list again?" I think he's talking about B-Ball Genius.
Oh. It was mine again or Tyrone's?
Your top 5. We can go top 5s for both of y'all. Just one last time.
Michael, Kareem, Magic, Kobe, Tim.
Now, B-Ball Genius. Do you understand how crazy that is to not hear LeBron's name in that top 5? Just when you're talking about on the influence of basketball, because I feel like that should have a factor in there as well.
As a fellow kid from Akron, you are disrespectful, sir.
You don't even like LeBron, and you from Akron.
And he 2 on my list.
I'm sorry, 7 is way too low for me.
All right, Ty. One last time. Let's get your list. Let's get Dale out of here. Let's get your list one more time.
Mike, I got Mike, Bron, Tim, Kobe, and Dream.
And what's your second half? Because we need to hear the rest of yours.
Mike, Bron, Tim, Kobe, Dream, Magic, Bird, Kareem, Shaq, Russell.
Bill Russell.
Wait, why Bill Russell not one of yours? He got like 10 rings. Ring guy.
Because he played in an era where there are only two
Listen, what
what
Kareem did to his era, I promise you, go look at the highlights. It's really disgusting. Yeah, I promise you it is.
Sosa is back, says Steph got to be top 10 all time. He changed the game.
Yeah, yo, love is love. I'm gonna see y'all on what?
Yeah, see you guys on Tuesday. Thank you, fellas. Thank you, fellas, for tapping in. Ty, thanks for tapping in. B-Ball Genius Gun, for sure had to have you back. Dub, enjoy your night tonight. I hope you mute it right now because I see you going online. I haven't closed it yet. Just want to give a shout out to everybody in the chat. Thanks for coming in, tapping in. And please like the video. All right, peace out, fellas.